Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's a late night Knicks, New York Knicks Now edition as we got a watch party on our hands with the Portland Trail Blazers coming up. It's got to be a must-win game. This is a must-win game for the New York Knicks. If you want to do the things you want to do this season, you got to win tonight's game. I used to have a saying here on the show that tonight should be a Ryan Arcidiacono type of game. And tonight should be a Charlie Brown, Daquan Jeffries, and Mamadi Diakite type of game. Jalen Brunson should not be playing in the fourth quarter. We've probably said that 20 times this year, but we always forget that Tom Thibodeau is the head coach of this team. I don't need to see a lot of Jalen Brunson, a lot of Josh Hart, a lot of Donte DiVincenzo in this fourth quarter. It should be a blowout, but most importantly, it should just be a win for the New York Knicks. And I think it's safe to say that anybody that is tuning in on the East Coast, as it is 9:51 there, you are the definition of a real one. We were like, you know what? Do we do the watch party tonight? Are people going to tune in? Are people going to join the stream? I don't know. I don't know. I knew there was going to be one person here.
I knew this was going to be one of the first things we did today when we went live.
I knew that no matter what day, no matter what time, no matter what the deal is, my guy Eric Jump is going to be in the build. Eric Jump, we appreciate the $20 super chat. Let's go. He says, let's go, Knicks. Happy Thursday to all. Special shout out, Johnson U. Late night game. Let the drinks flow and smoke the bull. R.I.P. Nathan Barrett, RJ's little brother. May he be at peace. Absolutely. R.I.P. to him. Yep. All blessings, all thoughts, all prayers, all the love just really going to RJ Barrett and his family. I don't know the details of it too much, so I don't want to speak out of my butt about this. But RJ Barrett's younger brother, according to reports, has passed away. It is a very sad day. He may not be a member of this basketball team, but I still got love for RJ Barrett, and you know I don't wish that upon anybody. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. Eric Trump, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. It is Friday night Knicks, or Thursday night Knicks.
Thursday night Knicks.
It's late night Knicks.
Yeah, late night Knicks.
We're two of the only three people here at the Chat Sports Studios.
We're just hanging out.
No bosses.
No bosses.
CEO James Yoder out of the country.
It's just huge for what we're about to do tonight.
COO Brett Scott, probably at home with the kids.
I heard Brett's asleep.
Brett's probably asleep. He usually tunes into the game, but it might be past his bedtime.
He could be listening right now, but I'm going to take the chances. He's not.
It's one of those opportunities we have to do some things we're not allowed to do.
We're only allowed to do this for playoff games. But
it's Henny time.
We got it back.
It's Henny time.
Let's go.
We're not supposed to drink Hennessy on the show anymore.
Last time, Marsh and I, we had a lot of Hennessy. Kind of got in a fight when we got signed off out of here. Brett was not happy about it. But we said, F it. We have came farther than that.
If we're gonna have a great time. If we're gonna be here till midnight tonight, I don't want to be sober.
I'm not sitting here on my ass watching Knicks Trailblazers sober-minded. I'm just gonna let you guys know that.
Every $10 super chat we get today, it's Henny time. Every $10 super chat we get, we're taking shots of Henny. Eric Drumpf starting us off. Oh, there is nothing like the smell of Hennessy.
Yeah,
there's nothing like the smell of Hennessy. The parents are out of town.
Yep.
They're not here.
Out of the country.
So let's do it.
Let's go. Shout out to ED. And also, if you guys want to make some money tonight, I cooked up a winner here on PrizePicks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. Get that first deposit matched up to $100. But this is the lineup I cooked up tonight. Knicks, Trailblazers. I'm riding with the Nova boys. I'm riding with the podcast boys. Coming off a good performance a couple days ago. Taking more on Jalen Brunson, 27.5. And then I do think Precious Achiuwa, Hartenstein are going to dominate that fraud, Donte Ayton. I'm going to go less on 19.5 points for him, more on 11.5 points for Josh Hart. Hey, if this cashes, we'll get the Hennessy going after the game.
I'm kindly asking for a favor. The authorities here at Chat Sports told us that we are not getting enough people to sign up for PrizePicks. And what that means is we get yelled at by our bosses, which means we kind of have to come yell at you guys. So I kindly ask for you guys to create an account, use the promo code, play PrizePicks, so the bosses don't yell at us. And I'll do this. Every single person that makes a lineup in the game tonight for PrizePicks, send it to me on social media. I'm going to follow you back. I'm going to give you a shout out.
And also, I kind of want to get something going here on the channel. You guys all ride our picks together because there is nothing more fun.
Us riding together.
Us grinding out these picks together. I say we get this good mojo going. This is the one I'm cooking up with tonight. I'm 100% on the season. I've never actually missed a single selection. Guaranteed. Ride with this lineup.
Help us out. Support the show. Support the sponsor. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. Put $100 into your account. We'll give you a free $100 to play with.
And also, Brett, who hopefully is not watching, told Marsh, if we don't have people start clicking on this link, he may have to start self-producing a couple of these shows. So don't want that at all. We're on the hot seat. Help us out. Click that damn link.
Let's go. PrizePicks.com. It's in the live description. It's in the comments of today's show. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Eric Trump back again with a $10 super chat. Take two. F. Roley. Let's effing go Knicks. Shout out to Eric Trump. I'm not going to lie, Seeps. Every time I drink Hennessy, by the end of it, I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad. And then you start drinking Hennessy a couple weeks later, a month later, it tastes like dog shit.
Yeah.
That first shot hurt.
Yeah.
So here's one more.
Seeps
has got one as well. I'll throw him the bottle of Hennessy in a shot glass. It's so, it's thick.
It's thick?
She's a thick girl.
Probably going to have to look like a little girl and probably go a little chaser of water after this, but we got it. And also, Marsh and I were saying, we're two of the only people left here in the office. But there's one-man band, or one-woman band.
It's a one-woman band in the studio behind us.
Allie Barefoot is doing a number over there on Celtics Today. She's at 315.
Allie Barefoot, host of our Boston Celtics Today channel, is in the studio behind us doing a watch party for the Boston Celtics game tonight. She has been talking a little bit too much about how the Celtics Today streams are starting to be able to compete with the big dogs here at New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports.
I want to triple this.
She has officially challenged us to a super chat battle. She is currently at $315.
How about this?
If we lose to the Celtics Today channel, I don't know if...
Well, we're not going live for the rest of the year.
That's about what I was about to say.
If we could somehow beat 315 before tip-off, we're boot racing. We're boot racing. If we could beat that before tip, somebody sends a message. Energy's flowing high, everybody. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it.
We need everybody to show up. We need everybody to show out. Support the show. And help us beat Boston Celtics today.
We're on the hot seat, everybody. Need your help.
They're mad at us about the sponsor stuff. And now they're saying that the Celtics channel is better than ours. Let's prove them wrong. Take the emotion out of it. Take the data for what it is. Let's see who's better tonight.
And we're losing right now.
We are losing. We're getting our butts kicked. As Anthony Daner coming in with a super chat says, can't lose to the Celtics. Not going to happen on my watch. Anthony Daner putting it on the line to beat the Boston Celtics Today channel. We call that a real one.
That's a real one.
Anthony Danaher, we appreciate you. Let's go. Tony for New Jersey in the chat is making an offer.
Wow.
He's making an offer.
Okay.
He says he will send in a $100 super chat if someone else sends in a $100 super chat.
Fuck it. Let's ride, ED. Let's ride, ED.
As Eric Trump comes in with the $50 super chat.
Oh.
Bang!
Let's get wild. Let's get wild.
Let's get loose.
I feel it. I feel it.
Tony says he's matching somebody. If someone sends in a $100 super chat, that means Tony is sending in a $100 super chat.
And if somebody does that right now,
we'll boot racing.
We'll have a boot race right there.
If we get back-to-back $100 super chats, we're boot racing.
Come on.
Eric Trump says he's pretty faded already, but F it. Let's effing Go Knicks!
I'm trying to join ED. Let's have a night.
I'm already kind of. Hennessy is also a liquor that hits you pretty damn fast.
It does.
2 shots in, I don't feel sober already.
We're loose.
I'll say this. Don't leave Tony hanging. Don't leave Tony hanging. He's trying to do the impossible. Somebody's get his back. As we had our guy. Oh! 3-point goal. Anthony Danaher. Bang! Bang!
Shout out to Danaher.
Anthony Danaher with $100 super chat. We ain't playing on Knicks Now. We're not losing to the Boston Celtics today. Chief.
Not happening.
Oh! 3-point goal. Tony for New Jersey.
Come on.
Bang! Bang!
Let's go. Let's
back
go.
To back.
Let's do another. Come on.
Will we have a back-to-back-to-back? I'm not going to hold.
I might have to put a shot of Hennessy in the boot if we get back-to-back-to-back.
If we do back-to-back-to-backs, we'll pour some Henny in the boot.
It would be a bad idea to pour some Henny in the boot.
It's 10 o'clock. I'm off tomorrow. Sadly, no live stream this weekend.
I'm working early tomorrow, but I don't care.
You guys are legendary.
Let's go. Appreciate you.
Tony, Anthony Danaher, you guys are legends.
You guys feel the energy in the chat?
Johnson Hughes dropping some eyeball emojis.
That's kind of scary.
That's kind of scary.
I could see a wild card coming in right now, going a little 3-peat.
I could as well. Johnson Hughes drops 3 eyeball emojis. You know what that means. As William Burton coming in with a $20 super chat. Shout out to my guy William Burton. He says 2 tickets, my man. Absolutely.
Gotcha, WB.
Also, another reminder. Every $10 super chat you send in this month, we'll get you a ticket into the raffle to win our signed Walt Clyde Frazier photo. Signed Walt Clyde Frazier photo for a $10 super chat. Three-point goal. Anthony Danaher. Bang! Bang!
Come on, AD.
Anthony Danaher.
Come on, AD.
He's coming for the Bang God of the Month. Three-point goal. Peter win. Bang! Bang! Peter win. My man.
The real ones got our back. The bosses are knocking at the door, and we slammed it shut.
They were questioning if we still had it on Knicks Now.
They were saying Knicks Now. Did they peak? Did Knicks Now peak? I think we're just getting started.
They said, look, we know Knicks games are this week, but the biggest priority here at the company is NFL free agency. I looked at Patrick Seatman and I said, that is not true. That is simply not true. Because the people at New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports, the support they have for this channel takes it to a different level. To an absolute different level. And Seeps, I don't think we're done yet.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. And also, I'm putting James Yoder's Twitter in the chat. Our CEO's Twitter is going in the chat. If anybody tweets at him saying Knicks Now is the best, whatever you want to tweet, we're retweeting it. Make sure you tag him, though.
Everybody that tweets at James Yoder that says Knicks Now with something positive, we're going to retweet you.
Go.
We're going to give you a follow back.
We're sending a message.
This
is the start.
Did you, as Danny McGrath has entered
Danny,
the building.
Danny, we're having a legendary night, my friend.
Danny, it's already been a legendary 16 minutes on this stream, and it is only going to heat up.
Because my main man from the East Coast, Johnson, you.
Bang! Bang! Johnson, you with the $100 Venmo. Bang! Bang! Johnson, you. That would make it back to back to back to back to back.
Come on.
$100 super chats.
We're getting legendary here on the channel.
They questioned if we still had it, Seeps.
The highest amount of super chats we have ever gotten was 3,500. Brunson versus Donovan Mitchell last season around this time. I feel it coming tonight, fellas. I feel it coming tonight. Shout out to all of you guys, man.
Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 350 watching. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. You guys could literally be doing anything you want.
Anything.
And the fact that you're here, tuned into Knicks Now, hanging out with the real ones, we appreciate you for that. So shout out to everybody in the building. We love y'all. The bosses started to question if we still had it. They said our ad reads are not doing well. And you guys came up and you showed up tonight. If you haven't yet, get hooked up with our Proud Sports Daily Fantasy Sports partner. It is PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Get hooked up with them. As we are just moments away from tip-off, as we're trying to get locked and loaded. Shout out to Tamar Bowles in the building. Anthony and Danaher, today's MVP so far, says real ones show up. Let's go Knicks. Danny McGrath, Marshall's fan. Bam. Danny, thanks for being in the building, brother. Jay Liv, it's Martian Seeps, the real dream team. We are all a dream team. We are all a dream team. Shout out to Colleen Quinzel, says we've got a team again. Let's go Knicks. And shout out to my guy RTY Gamer, says the Marshall Green Patrick Seatman duo might be as iconic as Kobe and Shaq. We're still chasing MJ and Pippen, though. We're still chasing MJ and Pippen. Let's go. We're not.
You know what? Just going to
So we got our Happy Dad boots here. Don't even pour a shot in here. Just straight from the bottle, dude. Straight from the bottle. F it. It's getting weird. Oh, was that enough? We'll go a little more. F it. It's Thursday. I'm off for the next 4 days. Fuck it. Let's ride. A little Happy Dad, a little Hennessy.
I'm scared. I'm actually scared for myself right now.
Tonight could be a legendary night here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. As Allie Barefoot is watching our studio, upset that Boston Celtics today has already been taken down. So I'm going to offer a deal for her that she doesn't even know is going to happen. If someone sends in a $50 super chat, she's going to do a beer chug. A little beer shotty, a little beer shotgun out of the flamingo, a little flamingo bong, a little beer bong for Allie Barefoot if someone sends in a $50 super chat. Let's make the Boston Celtics fan drink. Did y'all win today? Oh, F the Celtics. F the Celtics. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. We're going boot race. Did you pour Hennessy in yours too? Yeah, Hennessy and a Happy Dad. I don't know if that's ever been mixed, but we're doing it. Here we go. You can't make me laugh.
Oh, don't be a wimp. Come on. Oh, Steve has time to catch up here. One more big goal, Steve. You got him.
Oh, my God. The Hennessy in there was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. How could I taste it? It was the only thing I tasted. All I know is I hope Allie Barefoot's ready to drink some Bud Light. Because this one's rolling in from John Brunson! You bang!
I'm throwing, dude. This is bad. That was actually.
That was a horrible idea.
That was actually a bad idea.
I don't think I'll ever pour Hennessy into a boot ever again.
Marsh, you should have stopped that. You should have stopped that.
Oh, why did I do that?
Oh my.
Someone needs to be the adult here.
Oh my God.
I may have spilled a little bit. It's okay. Hopefully it dries in the meantime.
It's the late night Knicks, everybody.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh, my
Dude,
stomach is in
chest
shambles.
is racing right now. Dude, that you weren't kidding. That's an instant drunk right there. Is Allie barefoot in the stew?
Allie barefoot. Coming in. About to just drink it birdie style.
Come on,
Let's
Allie.
ride. Look at Allie barefoot. The pink flamingo. Everybody drop those ABs in the chat. Hopefully our AB, Alec Burks, plays a little better tonight. Let's go. Quick job. Let's go. Shout out to Barefoot. Crushing it over on Celtics today.
Let's go.
A one-man band over there.
Record-setting night already.
Who needs Smitty? Who needs Smitty? Not her. F Smitty in the chat. F Smitty.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to Allie Barefoot. A legend. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we're trying, man. We're trying.
We're on the hot seat. We're on the hot seat, apparently.
We do have a basketball game to talk about, and it is underway, as the Knicks will be wearing their white home uniforms, even though they're playing out west, the Northwest, against the Portland Trail Blazers. First possession of the game, DeAndre Ayton, foul line jumper. Good. Good.
Not looking good for the prize pick.
Danny McGrath says, OMG, you guys are killing it. I want to say thank you to Marshall's hard work and the fam.
Shout out to D.
Danny McGrath, we love you. We love you. Thank you. Knicks have it up top. Josh Hart will throw it to Hartenstein on the right wing. He'll hand it off to Brunson. Brunson will skip to Lou. Gets in the paint. Step back. Baseline. Yes! Jalen Brunson. Good to see him get that first one to fall.
Yeah, good news there.
Oh.
I want to know who tweeted at James Yoder.
Carl tweeted at James Yoder.
Carl did, really.
Carl tweeted at James Yoder.
The bucket goes for the Trailblazers.
Who scored that one?
Scoot.
Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson starting alongside. Man, this Portland Trailblazers team, has some funny people. Brunson, catch and shoot. Right wing three, good!
If you guys remember, last year, record-setting night, Brunson went for 45 in Cleveland.
Tony, did you tag me on Twitter? You tagged me on Twitter, Tony, or where'd you tag me? As that's another bucket. That's a 3 for Portland. They come out hot, 3 for 3. Tony, I'm not seeing it on my Twitter. Oh, I see it now. The Yoder tweet. Brunson drives, bounce pass to Hartenstein, who kicks to Anunoby. His three-pointer just off the mark. That's rebounded by Scoot Henderson. He'll bring it up. He'll go coast to coast, gets it in the lane, and he's going to draw a foul. They're going to say Anunoby whacked him. Danny McGrath said, Marsh, it's good to hear Patrick's voice. Yes, it is.
Hell yeah, Danny.
All right, let me go through my mentions, see if anybody tagged me and James Yoder.
Putting the link to our CEO's Twitter in the chat. If you guys tweet at him and say Knicks Now with Seeps and Marsh is the best, we'll give you guys a shout out.
Carl showing some love. Tony showing love. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Tony. Tony, my man, I appreciate you. Just hit you with that follow back. Sorry I wasn't already following you. As Scoot Henderson makes the first, misses the second, because ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. It'll be rebounded by Anunoby. He'll bring it up. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon. 500 people watching, 120 likes. That's kind of BS. I don't want to tell you guys to hit the thumbs up icon. I just want to talk hoops, so do it. As Brunson launches a deep three, that's no good. Rebounded by Portland, and here comes Scoot Henderson. He'll bring it up the right side, guarded by Hart. He'll go through the legs a couple of times, and he'll pull it for the foul line. His jumper off, rebounded by Anunoby, but it's stolen. Anunoby not showing the most aggressiveness there. It's poked away, stolen, and then a three-pointer is going to go off the mark, rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. He'll push it up the right side. Kicks to Brunson, and then JB's in the corner, one-on-one versus Ayton. He'll launch. Oh. No good. No good.
All the action here early ran through JB.
I like that. Henderson. He'll get it to Ayton. Ayton, spin move, fall away, Jay. No good. Great defense by Hartenstein. Here comes Hart. The Knicks have numbers. DiVincenzo, pull up, transition three. No good. Too strong. Rebound by Hart, who throws a laser to Donte, who kicks it out to Anunoby. Now they'll slow it down. Anunoby now in the corner. No good. That's a bad shot. Rebound by, I believe is that Brogdon? No? Blanton. And that push shot by Ayton's going to be no good. Helter-skelter so far.
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down, up and down. DiVincenzo will kick it to the left to Hart. Hart hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby's going to get downhill, then kicks it out to Brunson, who drives on scoop. Brunson into the paint. His shot no good. Rebound by Hartenstein, who cleans it up. Brunson, stop complaining for foul. Just hoop, dog.
What up, Ty Man? How you doing?
Every time now Brunson misses a shot, he wants a freaking foul. Just get back to being a killer, dog. Beat your man. When you beat them, they'll foul you. Portland has it up top. Drives on Hart. Layup contested. Stolen by Hart. Tried to throw it up to Ayton. Hart's going to push the break. He'll go all the way. Hart into the lane. And he's blocked. What a defensive play there. But it's recovered by New York. Hartenstein will swing it to Anunoby up top. OG puts it on the deck. Puts the shoulder into Ayton. And he kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson has a wide open look. Gets into the lane. He's fouled. And one! Jalen Brunson getting downhill, playing through the contact. That's what I'm talking about. Seeps, he had one mission on his mind, to score. What happened? They had to foul him to stop him from scoring.
See, right there, though, he's not looking for a foul call. He's just getting to his spot.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 510 people watching, 139 likes. This is disappointing. Please hit the thumbs up icon. And if you have liked the video, drop a me in the comment section so I know who the real ones are and who I should talk to because they've liked the video. Brunson converts the three-point play. Knicks up by 2 with 7:50. I'm sweating from the Hennessy boot. DiVincenzo being that point of attack defender for the Knicks. Guarding Scoot Henderson. Scoot's trying to mix it up. He'll kick it to the right side. Now Ayton at the foul line. Stolen by Chenzo. Chenzo's got to be careful here. I like how he slows this possession now. Now the Knicks will operate in the half court. DiVincenzo gets a screen, gets into the lane, floater up and in. Strong take by Donte DiVincenzo.
Keenan Allen being traded to the Bears.
No way.
Wow.
Breaking news, Keenan Allen has been traded to the Chicago Bears. As the Knicks force a miss, now Brunson's going to be fouled on the break. Lays it up and in and one! Jalen Brunson cooking early in the Northwest. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Jalen Brunson blows by the rookie Scoot Henderson. He grabs him to stop the play, but he's a big boy, no little boy, and he lays it up and in through the contact. Knicks looking to go up 15-8 here early in the first. Let's go. Brunson, foul shot, good. Knicks up 7.
For a 4th-round pick.
Wow. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Caleb Williams. They're going to be good. Ayton, foul line, Jay. Good. Good. Brunson brings it up, gets a screen from Hartenstein, gets into the lane. A little shimmy shake from JB. Then he'll pull it back out. He's got the big on him. He throws it in the corner to OG, and they're going to call it, I think, a defensive foul on Ayton or 3 seconds. Not exactly sure, but we're going to be going to our first TV timeout of the ball game. Up and down pace here early, Patrick Seatman.
Yeah, I like it. I will say, the Knicks, they're coming in with this mindset. It's a West Coast trip.
They know what's at stake. They win tonight. They're 2.5 games back of the Milwaukee Bucks.
And I always feel like you hear stories from these teams where it's like, oh, the West Coast trip at the end of the season really brought us together. That's a mentality the Knicks are coming out with tonight. Beat the Trailblazers by 30, move on to Saturday to the Kings, and you got the Warriors and Nuggets. You can really get going here. But I love the mindset and just the mentality from New York here early.
Is Danny McGrath doing the impossible tonight?
I don't know.
There was some chatter he was doing the impossible on Tuesday's stream.
I'm already feeling good.
We had 300 people in the chat waiting for Danny McGrath to get it done.
Hey, Danny, this could be a hell of a night. This could be a hell of a night.
Brian B says, was he robbing 2 banks? There were people waiting for him to do the impossible. And then he left us. He left us out to dry. I'm kidding. Anthony says D. Murda is that guy. Hell yeah, D. Murda is that guy. He's a legend. Bank Iverson showing love. There were literally just 300 people waiting for him to do it. It was crazy. They wanted to be a part of the moment. That's Nick Davidov.
Davidov, we're having a legendary night, my friend.
Davidov, it's already been a legendary night here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Everybody drop an eyeball and emoji for the OG of Knicks Now by Chat Sports, Nick Davidov.
You know what? I'm going first quarter deal right now. First quarter deal. We're at $500 in Super Chats on YouTube. Every $50 total we get, I'm shotgunning a beer. Every 50. It doesn't need to be a 50. First quarter deal, though.
Wow. So once we get to 550, you're doing a shotgun?
Could be 51s.
Once we get to 600, you're doing a shotgun?
Well, that'd be 2 shotguns.
So you're telling me if someone sent in a $500 super chat right now, you would do 10 shotguns?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just do it.
I'd help you out.
Yeah.
I'd help you out, but I just want to make sure the deal is fair.
Deal's fair. It looks like I already got one to do. Because my man, Nick Davidov.
Bang!
Get him going in the chat.
Nick Davidov.
Get him going in the chat.
Drop the eyeball emojis for one of the godfathers of Knicks Now. Davidov, are you at the game?
Come on.
That's funny.
We'll get those going next TV timeout as
as this one's rolling in from Anthony Danaher. Bang! Shout out to everybody in the building.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Showing
Let's go.
love as the New York Knicks are trying to beat the Portland Trail Blazers. Here we go. DeAndre Ayton at the foul line. He's going to face up on Hart. Old jab step. Mid-range J. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Josh Hart pulls it in. He'll throw it up to Brunson along the left side. Just over 6 minutes to go. Brunson. Crossover. Then he'll hand it off to DiVincenzo, who has it on the right wing. Donte, we need to be a little bit more efficient. I'd like to see this be a game where he gets cooking. He'll launch a 3 from straight on. That's no good. Too strong from Donte DiVincenzo. Here come the Blazers, bringing it up the right side, and that's going to be a straight-on 3, and that's no good, but an offensive rebound by Portland, and they'll finish that one around the rim. Danny McGrath says, did you know there is 150 days and 1 hour until football season? Check my math, please.
Wow.
I did not know that, and I don't know how to check that math, but I believe you. Trust me, you don't want me to be the guy checking your math. Brunson gets into the lane, pace slow, and he's going to be fouled from behind. Almost gets his third and 1 of the quarter. Brunson's going to go to the line for 2 here. Brunson is going to go to the line for 2. Danny says it's a riddle. Did you know there is 150 days and 1 hour until football season? Check my math, please. Did you know?
We have one too many Hennessy boots in us, Danny.
Danny, I think if I was a little more straight lined right here, I think I could figure it out.
Yeah, Keenan Allen to the Bears for a 4th. Some NFL news around the sports world.
As Brunson misses the first free throw. Danny, I'm struggling to crack the riddle. Did you know there's 150 days and 1 hour until? Do you get it?
No,
I don't get it. Brunson misses the first. He'll make the second, though. Knicks up by 4 with 5.5 to go. Johnson Hughes says, Marsh, are you worried in the playoffs where Brunson might not be getting the foul calls? A little bit. I don't know.
But his game, we've already seen it translate.
We've seen it translate, so I'm not necessarily worried about that. As Ayton's mid-range J no good, but it's going to be tapped up and in by Portland. It's early here.
Hartenstein's kind of getting
the offensive rebounding for Portland has been a little bit disappointing as Tom Thibodeau is going to call for a timeout. It's a riddle. Bronx Boy says you're spot on, Danny. I cracked your code. I want in on the secret. Violet says, isn't there 150 days? I just don't get it. Well, we are at our first TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sports daily fantasy sports partner, PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS, and PrizePicks will match your first deposit up to $100. If you guys are playing daily fantasy sports, I beg you at this point to use the promo code prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and get hooked up and get a first deposit match up to $100. It's simple, it's fun, and you can win real money. And you can take the money out of your account whenever you want. This is the lineup we went for tonight. If you looking to play in the future, March Madness is right around the corner. That's going to be a lot of fun with PrizePicks. All you do is pick more, you pick less, you play PrizePicks. It's the lineup we went with tonight. Check them out. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Bank Iverson said, Marsh, it's Bank. What's up, Bank? Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. Davidov's at the game. Let's go, Davidov. Tell him to hit the glass. I'm mad I can't figure out Danny McGrath's riddle. I want to be fun and get it. $150 times 24 equals 3,600. No. Hey, I'm not doubting Danny McGrath, but we gave extra time to hit the subs last night, as well as how much time did I give? You gave 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. And then you counted down very slowly. As Jay Liv, that is hilarious.
Jay Liv, shout out to you.
Jay Liv, shout out to the tweet that you just sent to James Yoder.
Every 50 in the first quarter is a shotgun. Let's go.
Every 50 in the first quarter, we're shotgunning, Seep says. I got the next one.
If we're here, we already know. You want to race this? I already got you loaded up right there.
I'm loaded up?
I got you loaded up right there. Let's go. Let's knock them out.
We used to do the shotgun races like this. If you want us to get back to it, every 50.
We're telling the bosses we're back. This is the best way.
This is the best way. Here we go. Oh, forgot how much those sucked. Fuck. I don't know if I could do all those anymore. All right. Let's focus on some hoops. Ayton down low. He's being pestered by Hart. He'll throw it out. Portland moves it around the perimeter, and that three is good from the corner. That one hit every inch of the rim and popped out.
Oh.
Portland's on a 9-1 run. Brunson's going to get into the lane, throws it to the corner. Anunoby, he'll drive, he'll hang, and he'll turn it over. Wish he just would have went all the way. Here comes Portland. That's going to be a pull-up three. Murray from the corner, good. Knicks down 20-16. Danny McGrath says, who figured out the seconds? That was the Bronx boy. He's pretty smart. Danny McGrath, you're a smart guy, man. You're a smart guy. Brunson, herky-jerky drive, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Hart. He'll have it on the right wing, 5 to shoot. Josh, he'll drive and then stop and pop in the lane. His fall-away jumper from the dotted line is good. It's good. 3,600, Danny. Hey, Danny, when you send it, oh, wow. As another three for Portland falls, they're starting to catch some fire here. 36-01. He was wrong. Danny was wrong. Brunson brings it up quickly. His foul line, Jay, no good. Rebound by Portland. Here comes Matisse Thybulle up the right side. He'll drive on Josh Hart. Throws up a floater. It's in. And the New York Knicks are down by 7 here with 3 minutes to go in the first. Wow. Knicks got to turn it up. They're on a 17-3 run. Anunoby hands it off to DiVincenzo. He's being pressured by Murray by the logo. Goes behind the back, gets a screen from Achiuwa, gets into the lane, shots blocked. They called a foul. The Bronx boy said, I said add one, but Captain Hennessy didn't see it. My bad, dog. It's already been crazy. LOL, Bronx boy. Danny says, come on, Marshall. I'm trying. Just run in place for a little bit. Just sober up a little bit. Sober up a little bit. Did he make the first?
Oh, yeah, he
did. DiVincenzo makes the first. Chris Murray. He would have been the pick that the Knicks had if they didn't trade him that pick for Josh Hart.
It's the late night Knicks.
As DiVincenzo knocks down both. 25-20 here with just under 2:30 to go. Ayton, top of the key, dribble handoff. And now, I'm going to be honest, some of these players on Portland right now, I don't even know who they are. Josh Hart, good defense, and they're going to call a foul.
Ashton Higgins is that one?
Danny McGrath says, guys, I love this channel, but can't make this easy. You left us on a night's whim. We were like the people seeps, me and Coop. We were waiting on, we sent the you up text to the girl.
And she didn't respond.
She said yes. And then we hit her back. And then she left us ghost for 2 hours. As Thibault drives from the corner, and they're going to call it double dribble. That's going to be Knicks ball going the other way.
Let's go Knicks.
Keenan Allen to the Bears is kind of crazy. Miles McBride has subbed in for the Knicks. It's Deuce, Hart, Donte, Bogey, and Achiuwa. Donte has it left wing. He'll drive on Chris Murray, gets into the lane, and he's met by good defense. He'll swing it back out to McBride. McBride drives. He's got Thibault on him. Crosses over, gets into the lane, pump fake. He'll shoot it, and he'll get it to go. He said, wait, missed the deadline on subs. Oh, man of my word.
D-Murder, we'll throw a party on this stream all night.
As Murray, corner three, no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart's going to push it. And he'll find Deuce on the left wing. McBride is going to drive, gets downhill, into the paint, kicks it out to Achiuwa, swings to Bogey. Bogey will drive off the double team and throws it down. He got up there, and then he laid it up and in. Strong drive by Bogey.
That was about to be a Bogey poster.
Danny McGrath is teasing us. This is so mean. He is funny. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, Ashton Higgins.
Higgins. They have guys in the game right now, Seeps. Duop Reith, Justin Manea,
Delano Banton,
Ashton Haggins, Matisse Thibault, and Chris Murray. Shout out to all 670 people in the building. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. We'd greatly appreciate it. 60 seconds to go here in the first. McBride will control. He's guarded by Thibault. He'll swing it to Bogey at the top of the key. He'll use a screen from Achiuwa. Bogey gets into the lane, gets into the paint now, and then he'll throw it away. He just threw it away, but Achiuwa was being grabbed by Portland. He wants the foul. They're not going to call it. Danny McGrath says, thank you, Anthony. Just entertained. Danny McGrath, I freaking love you, dude. As Portland will have it up top. Banton, he'll swing it. Be a dribble drive, kick to Thibault in the corner. He'll launch a three, no good. Long rebound. Hart will control. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Knicks can hold for one of the final good looks here. It's McBride, Burks, Hart, Bogey, and Achiuwa. Burks has it. Right wing. He'll get a screen from Achiuwa. He'll drive to the right. Then he'll take a terrible shot. He'll get his own rebound and tap it up and in. That's a horrible possession. I know he cleaned up his own miss, but that's a bad shot there by Alec Burks. As Banton will bring it up. Shot clock's turned off with 7 seconds to go. Burks guarding him. He'll drive to the right, and Burks will foul him. I think the Knicks had one to give. Evan Porterman, what's up, bro? Daniel Gomez, his first live game with you. Love the commentary. Everybody drop a DG in the chat for my guy Daniel tuning in to his first Knicks watch party. Welcome to the best place on YouTube to watch a Knicks game with thousands of Knicks fans. Banton up top, 5 to shoot. He'll dribble drive, left-hand layup, tapped around. It's going to be no good. We'll go to the end of the first quarter with the Knicks up by 1. You fell down 8.
Oh, my God. Marquise Brown to the Chiefs.
I literally called that yesterday.
Wow.
Didn't I tell you that yesterday?
Yes.
Marquise Hollywood Brown is signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. Some major moves for some wide receivers here in the last hour. Keenan Allen is going to the Chicago Bears, and Marquise Hollywood Brown, one of the best deep threats in the league, is signing a deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. Grade the Knicks' first quarter performance. Grade the Knicks' first quarter performance, A, B, C, D, or F. I want to hear from you guys down in the comment section. Joey DeLuca says B-. Luca, C. Tony gives it a C. Bank Iverson, B+. Kendrick Gill, a D. Juan gives it a C. Fury Forum, C. Mr. Special Situation gives it a B. Curtis Jackson, a D. Frank Vito says Bears keeping Josh Allen. The Bears don't have Josh Allen. B-, too many 4 shots. William Yu gives it a B. Castro, B-. J Liv, B-. The Bro God, B-. Ben Bass, D. David M, B. Robert Abati, B. Luca says Bears don't have Josh Allen. Yeah, I don't know what he meant. Maybe he meant Justin Fields. Castro says B. Gomez, my man, gives it a C+. Artie Rock, what up, Artie? Gives it a B. Barbara, what's up, Barbara? C-. Kai gives it a B-. Big Daddy Beef Johnson, that is a crazy name. Gives it a B for beef. Will McConaughey, that's my guy, gives it a C. Kendrick says it was a D, but we still won D quarter. Shows you how good we are. Evan Penn says B+. Jay-Z, A. Jay Liv says, does he mean Fields? I think so. Tamar Bowles. What's up, Tamar? B-. David M says, love that Boogie and Burks got a couple of shots to go early. It's a good point. Johnson Hughes says, OG had some really bad shots, one off the side of the backboard and one during. Yeah, I didn't like OG's offensive performance in that first quarter. He's having to step into a role now, Steve said he's never really been before, where without Randall, they're looking at him to score consistently.
Yeah, I mean, because at that wing spot, they really don't have, besides Bogey, they really don't have a guy.
As my guy CPJ is in the building. What's up, CPJ? When you go and play flag, CPJ, what style of flag is it? 5-on-5, 7-on-7? I know a lot of people that play flag in Florida. I used to be a cool flag player, but not anymore. Alec Burks, 3, good! Alec Burks off the bounce, knocks it in from deep.
West Coast Burks.
7-on-7. Is that the one where you could throw the forward pass behind the line of scrimmage and then throw it again? Is it that style? As Banton drives, Achiuwa slides in to take the charge, and they called a block. Achiuwa was there. That was a charge, in my opinion. Yeah, as long as it's behind the line, yeah. Only Florida has those wacky 7-on-7 rules. Thibault has it, 10 on the shot clock. He'll kick it to Banton on the left wing. He'll drive on Burks and then gives it up. Portland moving around the perimeter. 5 to shoot. Dribble drive. Contested layup. Good D by McBride. No good. Rebound by Achiuwa. Here come the Knicks. Deuce will bring it up. They're up by 4 with 11 minutes to go here in the second period. McBride, he'll kick it to the left to Boyan. Boyan will snake dribble, pull up, foul line, Jay, no good. Offensive board, though, by Hart, out to Bogey. He'll pip. Wow, Bogey had a wide open 3 from straight on, and he hit glass. As that's going to be a drive by Banton, his floater up and in. you can only throw a pass forward if it's after a handoff or a backwards pass. So you only get one forward pass in sevens down here. Burks at the logo. Pull up. Triple. No good. Burks knocked in a three a couple possessions prior. This one off the mark. Banton has been probably the best player for Portland so far. He'll bring it up, and then he hands it off. As Thibault now has it, he'll cross over on Bogey, kicks it in the corner. That three for Portland is good.
Jeez.
That three for Portland is good.
A lot of open shots tonight for Portland.
Justin Minea hit that one. McBride will bring it up. It's still McBride, Burks, Achiuwa, Bogey, and Hart. Burks, pick and roll. Gets downhill, and he loses it. I don't know how much longer you could play Burks over Shake Milton, as that fast break results in a block by Hart. But I think they called a foul before the block. Maybe they called a foul on the block there. I'm not sure.
Burks is just out of control too often.
He is.
I mean, he'll have a play here or there. It's just not, like, consistently efficient enough.
As that first free throw for Portland is no good. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Jay Liv, will McCarthy be available at 6? We've been told at Chat Sports that J.J. McCarthy expects to be picked in the top 5.
Yeah.
We've been told that from people in McCarthy's camp, I guess you could say.
People close to McCarthy.
People close to McCarthy told us that he and his camp believe they're going top 5. Eric Trump says BDL. Love that. Burks into the lane. Like, it's a Burks pick and roll. It's a Burks shot.
Yeah.
It's a Burks ball handle. It's a Burks possession. Stop with the Alec Burks shit.
Let Deuce run it.
Let Deuce run the show. Fuck Tom Thibodeau. Van has it. He'll throw it into the corner. Hart playing some good defense. But an open three here from Thibault. He'll have to swing. Good contest by Burks. Now Banton launches a left wing three. That's no good. Hart can't grab the board, though. It's another offensive rebound for Portland.
Hart's been bad tonight.
He has. They're going to post up Banton here on McBride. He's at the three-point line. He'll face him up. Now he goes back to the basket. He'll kick it. That's going to be a right wing three for Portland. No good. This time, Hart comes in with the ball. McBride will bring it up. I'm tired of the Alec Burks possession. And then that's going to be a pass that was deflected out of bounds by Thibault. Too much Burks. Too much Alec Burks-centric plays. As my man Joey DeLuca with $1 super chat. Shout out to you, Joey. Always supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Kendrick Guild. Marsh, you have created a really cool, fun experience to look forward to on game nights. Kendrick Guild, it wouldn't be nearly as cool if you weren't a part of this family. So we appreciate you being here. Thanks for being a part of the real ones. You've been supporting this channel for a long, long time. Thank you. We appreciate you. And you, my friend, are a real one. My guy, Kendrick, we appreciate it. Bogey catches it weak side, drives, kicks, Anunoby, corner three. Good. Good. That's what I'm talking about. DeAndre Ayton up top here. He'll find Scoot. Scoot has it right wing. He'll drive baseline, and they're going to call it a blocking foul on Deuce. The new 5 on the floor for the Knicks. I believe that was Deuce, Brunson, OG, Hart, and Bogey. Danny McGrath says, so I'm going to have 3 riddles. No one can help Marshall be all by himself. He can have one way to ask for help, phone call, chat, or Patrick. Also needs 60 subs in the timeline of this time span. It's a lot. I get it. It's hard to call the game and do the riddles. As Deuce McBride goes coast to coast there and lays it up and in. Scoot Henderson will control for Portland. A high pick and roll from Ayton, who just checked in. He'll get it to a cutting Banton. His left-hand layup, no good. Tapped around. Another offensive rebound for the Blazers, and it's going to be a foul on Hartenstein. I don't like what I'm seeing from Hart tonight.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know if he's tired, but I don't know. I'd rather have Bogan there for Burks minutes. Absolutely, CPJ. Absolutely. Hollywood Brown is getting a 1-year deal with Kansas City. Ayton, right wing, 7:50 to go in the half. They'll get it to Banton. Banton now swings it to Scoot. Scoot puts it on the deck. Pull up Jay. No good. Rebound by Hart. He'll throw it ahead to Brunson. He'll bring it up on the right side. Thibault guarding Brunson. In and out dribble. Breaks the defense down. Gets to Anunoby. He'll have a strong drive. Lays it up and in. Goes across the lane and kisses it off the glass.
A little LeBron-esque finish.
That was
from OG.
tough from him. Ayton will control here for Portland. He'll swing it right side to Thibault. Thibault's going to drive now, kicks it back out to Scoot. Scoot throws it into Ayton. He's being pressured by the Knicks, but he gets an easy look at the rim there.
He's killing Hartenstein.
Brunson has it right wing. Going to get a screen here from Hart. Side-to-side dribble from him, trying to create some space. Drives on Banton. He got shut off there. He'll kick it back out to Bogey. 7 on the shot clock. Bogey off the screen. Gets into the lane. He'll stop and pop from 10. Off the glass. No good. I don't love that shot. Don't love that shot. Don't love that position. Scoot. He'll bring it up. McBride guarding him. Drives all the way through the lane. Then he'll dribble through the baseline and pull it out to the left corner. Kicks it cross court. Portland's really moving the ball well. And a right wing 3 for Thibault is no good. Hartenstein grabs that board. He'll throw it up to Brunson. Brunson's going to bring it up for the Knicks. Puts the pedal to the metal. Gets in the lane. Draws the foul. Lays it up and in. And one. Jalen Brunson. That's what I'm talking about, JB. Go to the cup with one mission on your mind. Get buckets. And Seeps, you know what you have to do if you're a defender? If you're about to give up a bucket, they foul him.
Tough-ass move by Brunson right there.
Great move by Jalen Brunson. Get those JBs in the chat. Get those JBs in the chat. Juan says, LOL, Danny trying to hide. Chill. He's just trying to bring some fun to the channel. I get it. That's my guy. It's just hard to do everything.
We're at a timeout, though. I want to tell you guys about the PrizePicks lineup we're rolling with tonight. I took the more on 27.5 points for Brunson. He's up to 14 already. He's doing well. DeAndre Ayton, he's got 6 points so far. I took the less on 19.5. Gonna probably come down to it. And then Josh Hart, I took more on his 11.5 points. He's got 2, so I need Hart to get it going. But hopefully you guys rolled with my picks. But if you faded my picks, make sure you guys do it at PrizePicks.
CPJ, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tuning in, man. Danny, you're good, brother. You're good. I like a good riddle. We're down to do some riddling. Halftime's probably the best time for some riddles.
Yeah.
Johnson, you says, I'm sick of the Detroit experience. 1 year, $11 million deal for Hollywood Brown. That's a good replacement for Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Definitely. Hell of a move right there.
Got 783 people watching. The goal is to get to 36,100 subscribers today. If you're not subscribed, please do it. Hit that sub button. Sub for New York Knicks dubs. Let's go. As I believe my guy Eric Drumpf came in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to my guy ED, an absolute legend. Did we already hit that or no?
ED?
Yeah, $10 soup from my guy Eric. Says, F Tibbs, let's effing go Knicks. I think that came in right after I kind of went off on Alec Burks. I'm just kind of over the Alec Burks experience, man.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. He can't run an offense. He can't be the predominant ball handler. Like, if Deuce is in, let Deuce run it. Let him play off ball. I don't need to see high pick and rolls with Alec Burks. He's a below average playmaker. He doesn't beat anybody off the dribble, and he loves to take contested mid-range jumpers.
Yeah.
He's a bad shot maker, and I don't necessarily think that's the best way to run your offense at times. What 5-letter word in all capital could be the read the way same upside down? Upside down. Let me think on that. All right, back to hoops. Knicks up by 6. Scoot Henderson has it. He'll drive and kick to Murray. Murray left wing 3, no good. Hart pulls in that board. Brunson's going to bring it up. Guarded by Henderson. Hands it off to DiVincenzo, who launches, and he connects. Jalen Brunson knocks in, or Donte DiVincenzo knocks in the 3. All right, here we go. 5:55 to go. OG Anunoby pokes it away. It'll go out of bounds. Ball will stick here with Portland with 16 on the shot clock. 5-letter word, all caps, that reads the same upside down. Scoot Henderson, dribble drive, his free throw shot, no good. Rebound by Donte DiVincenzo, the big ragu. He'll put it on the deck, tries to get to the lane, cut off. Him and Hart play a little two-man game. Now it bounce pass to Hartenstein. His push shot is good from in the paint. So if it's read the same way upside down, that means it has to have letters that look the same upside down. S's, I feel like, are the only one. W's read the same upside down. As Banton, his dribble drive results in a kick out to Scoot, and now his dribble drive results in a kick out to Murray. He'll drive baseline and then throws it back out to Banton. He'll launch a deep 3. That's no good. Anunoby battling for the board, and he hauls it in. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. He'll cross half court. He'll go all the way. Anunoby attacks, and he's swatted by Ayton out of bounds. Holy shit. Five-letter word. I don't know. Brunson gets in the lane. Step back. Jay Brunson, no good. Rebound by Hart. He'll kick it out to Anunoby, who kicks it to DiVincenzo. They'll run a little pick and roll. Chenzo, pull up 3. Airballed. Brunson saves it under his own basket, but it goes right to Portland. Henderson's going to push it all the way. Scoot goes to drive, and he's met at the rim by Hartenstein, but they call a foul. I think I got it. I think I got it. Do I say it if I got it?
I think I have it too.
I have it.
You know it for sure.
I wonder if ours is the same answer. And Scoot Henderson's first free throw is good. I haven't even looked down at the chat, so I don't know what the chat is saying. Let me know if Danny McGrath wants me to say it, because I'm ready to buzz in my final answer.
Oh, I've been looking at the chat. Either Danny, I think. Okay, don't look at the chat because I had the answer people are saying in the chat.
I have not looked at the chat. I've been calling the game, as both those free throws are good for Portland. Back to a 9-point game. Brunson, Anunoby, Achiuwa, and DiVincenzo, as well as McBride are in the game. Brunson drives through, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce, step back, triple! No good, too strong. Rebound by Portland. Murray will bring it up. The second-year player, brother of Keegan Murray. He's going to drive, gets back to his left hand, poked away by Brunson. They're on the deck. Achiuwa and Murray are battling for it. And they're going to call a jump ball.
He says go ahead.
Is it if I only get one chance, I hope this is right. But I think I think I'm right.
Go.
I think it swims.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one
swims?
I had. Yep.
It had to be with S's and W's, and I's look the same. So I was like, swims, swine.
I knew it had to be something either like.
I feel like swine could be it as well, because the E's going to look the same way upside down as well. I don't know if swine, but not the N. Not the N.
N would. Yeah, I was thinking M's and N, or M's and W's.
Swims, is that correct?
Swims, yes, because it does. Yeah, reads the same. That's a good one.
I think it swims. I'm going to go with that as my guess.
1 for 1.
Swims. I let this rock.
All right, we won.
We're 1 for 1. 1 for 1.
I will say I had that pretty fast.
You got it fast?
Yeah.
Did I look up? I was struggling. All right, 1 for 1. Asia's in the chat. What up, Asia? What do you think the Giants' record's going to be this season? I'm not ready for a record prediction. I'm not ready for a record prediction with the Giants. Still at a TV timeout here. Knicks up 44-35 with about 4 minutes left. Bank Iverson says Giants stink. You watch your mouth, Bank. You watch your mouth. 853 people watching. If you please could, subscribe to the channel. Free, informative, entertaining Knicks videos every day. And we're live for 99% of the games. We'll not be live on the channel on Saturday. I have to go back to Houston this week. So no live stream on Saturday, guys. Just want to let you guys know that. I apologize. Got some real life stuff to deal with down in Houston this weekend. So I hope you guys accept my apology. We'll be back live Monday on the channel. And then my goal is to do every single regular season game the rest of the way. And you guys know we are not missing any playoff watch parties. Will says, damn, a lot of bangs. It has been a crazy, crazy show. We're technically up to $750 in Super Chats. We already did one boot. Let Seeps host the next watch party. Hey, if Seeps wants to host Saturday watch party, he can, but that's his off day. It's been a busy, busy week with us with free agency here. He could use a little recharge time. Help us get to our goal of 36,100 subs tonight. If you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up icon. Asia and Joey are getting back active in the chat. Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks. Gets into the lane. Pump fake. Trying to create some space. Looking to draw a foul.
Wow.
He doesn't get it, but he makes it in off the top of the glass.
17 first half points for JB.
They needed it. Knicks couldn't buy a bucket early as Anunoby strips it from Ayton. And why is Anunoby walking like that? As Donte smokes the layup in transition. OG, you better look. He looks fine.
Yeah, he's good.
He's fine.
Oh, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he just grabbed his elbow.
I saw it.
Was it his right elbow that was bothering him before?
He's fucked.
Yeah, it's his right elbow.
Anunoby's fucked.
He just grabbed his right elbow. Staying in the game.
He's favoring that right elbow right now. As he's subbing out.
Bro.
OG Anunoby got a steal on DeAndre Ayton, and immediately after he got the steal, he grabbed his right elbow and he goes to sit down. Get him anything fucking nice, man. Brunson, 3, no good. Shot rebounded by Portland. I cannot fucking believe this, man. Ayton, foul line jumper, good. If he re-hurt that injury, that elbow, your season's over. Season's over.
Bro, it looked like it was just hanging off his arm.
Yeah, is he sitting at the end of the bench?
No.
I don't see him. Hart drives, dishes, Anunoby, Brunson 3, no good.
Yeah, he's back. No, that is him.
That is him. He's still on the bench, which I think is good news. Ayton has the ball knocked away. It'll remain with Portland.
Yeah, it was his right elbow originally as well. Same elbow he's had hurt.
So that shot's missed by Portland. Here come the Knicks. DiVincenzo, 3, no good. Hart battling for the O board. He'll come up with it, and he'll kick it to McBride. Now Hart has it, top of the key. He's going to drive on Ayton, kicks to Achiuwa, who will drive from the corner. His stop and pop floater, no good, but an offensive cleanup by McBride.
It is the same elbow bank.
Murray, corner three, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Knicks are out and running. Brunson's leading the way. He'll drive on Banton. His layup no good, but he's fouled. 2 shots coming at the foul line. Randall Neptune, to be honest with you, I don't care what you got to say. I don't care what you got to say. So, it's all good, dog. Brunson's free throw, good. Knicks up 10 with 1:30 to go. I do want to say I think him staying on the bench is okay.
Could just be the end of the half.
Ben, he'll drive here on DiVincenzo, gets it in the lane, kicks it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Deuce, guarding out by the perimeter. Gets screened. Dribble drive. Ball's knocked loose. Recovered by Portland and stolen by the Knicks. Achiuwa throws it up to Brunson. Brunson on the break.
Oh.
Laid it up and in. I'm not sure what that was, though. If the Knicks had R.J. Barrett, they would be terrible. I hope you guys know that. We saw it. They were one of the worst teams in the NBA in December. Look, if you're an R.J. Barrett fan, just go fucking be a Raptors fan. Like, seriously. It's really weird. Go look up the Raptors record with R.J. Barrett leading the way as their best player. Not even their best player. Because the Quickly's better, and Scotty Barnes is better, and Jakob Poeltl's better.
He's got a massive ice pack, or he's got a cold towel wrapped up.
So he's got ice on his right elbow. Ayton knocks in the free throws. Brunson has it. He'll bring it up, crosses half court with 17 seconds to go. Brunson, fake handoff, drives. He gets bumped. Now he goes into the post. He has it on the block. A little fake shimmy move from him. And he'll have to get it to somebody. He'll get it to Hart. Hart's going to drive. Now he'll step back. Launches a three. It's no good. Ball's loose. Rebound by Banton. He'll push with 35 seconds to go. He'll lose it. Josh Hart pokes it away. Comes up with the steal. Hart's going to go all the way. He'll drive. Euro step. Layup. Up and in and one. How is it harsh to talk about basketball about R.J. Barrett? I didn't say anything bad. Y'all are sometimes a little too soft for me. Tough take by Hart, man. That's a tough take. Still 28.9 seconds to go. Hart at the line, looking to make it a 14-point game. He'll get it to fall. 55-41 with 28.9 seconds to go. Josh Hart up to 5 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. Banton will bring it up. About a 5-second shot clock, game clock difference here. Banton looking to go one-on-one versus DiVincenzo. Knicks going to stop and push. They can get a quality shot here. Him and Ayton, old two-man game. Ayton being pressured by Achiuwa. Here comes a double from DiVincenzo. Ball is stolen by the Knicks. DiVincenzo has it, and then he lost it. Banton recovers, and they're going to call a shot clock violation. There should still be about 5 seconds left. So if it was a shot clock violation, there should still be 5 seconds left. So there's going to be 4.9 seconds to go in the half. Brunson will throw it in. Knicks have the ball already advanced into their front court. Brunson, Hart, Bogey, Achiuwa, and I believe that's DiVincenzo there on the block, guarded by Banton. Brunson will throw it in. He'll get it to Bogey. Bogey, fake handoff to Brunson. He'll have 3 to shoot. Gets into the lane, contested layup. No good. I don't want to talk about this, but like, we're just talking hoops. We're just talking hoops. Go back and watch the beginning of the show, what I had to say. Y'all are, it's ridiculous. You act like I brought him up.
We're so goddamn bad.
That was a big trade.
We're so goddamn bad. What a
Huge
deal.
trade. Knicks are back, baby. I don't know. It looked like it. It looked like it. Thank you, Commissioner Middleton. Thank you. Good first half.
Yeah, great.
Good first half. Let's hope OG's okay. Let's hope OG's okay.
Bro, it's just one of those things like you can't even like. It's tough to celebrate a first half like this.
Yeah, that sucks. Is OG playing the second half? I don't know.
I'm sure Knicks PR will have a very accurate tweet on it. Josh Hart, 5 points, 8 boards in the first half, 2 of 4 from the field. I thought Hart was great on the boards, following his 19 rebound effort the other night. Just doing him.
T2M Ray, I appreciate you. I
thought OG looked good in his limited time, obviously before he went out. 5 points, 4 rebounds. But the story for the Knicks was this dude being aggressive and getting downhill. Knocked down his first 3 of the game, missed his next 5, but still ended up with 21 and 2 in the first half. 7 of 15 from the field. I liked the mentality from Brunson. It looked like, I hate saying it, but it looked like the pre-All-Star Brunson. Thought he was good, man. Thought he was good. Doing what you got to do. It's Portland.
Hope he's all right, man. Thank you, Jay Liv. Nobody knows if OG is hurt. He just came out of the game. Thank you, Jake. I didn't say anything wrong. I'd say it again. We were talking hoops, but y'all are always a little emotional, so it's okay. I'm emotional too. It's all good. What's up, OG? Thank you, Danny. I didn't do anything wrong. I know I didn't. I didn't say anything wrong. I already had very nice words to say. You can go back to the beginning of the stream. We pretty much started the stream with that. But if y'all want to try to make me look at like a bad guy, it ain't going to work. Nah, Asia, I saw what you said. It's all good. Eric Jump, we appreciate the super chat. Steve's just ran out to use the restroom. He'll be back in a second. Henry says, I hope he's okay, but that didn't look good. It didn't look good. Y'all are funny. It's ridiculous. Prayers up for OG, man. Thank you, T2M Ray. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony D'Amico. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Appreciate you, Quentin Gilliam. What happened to OG? He got a steal on DeAndre Ayton, and then he immediately grabbed his elbow. He was kind of favoring it, and then the next TV timeout, he came out of the game.
Yeah, we'll obviously have to wait and see on OG. Hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just a little. You got nicked up a little bit.
I think it's good news that he didn't go to the locker room right away.
Yeah,
and we've seen him icing that elbow every time he's come out of a game so far in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he doesn't play again today.
Hey, you're up 14. Also, I don't think it'll be the end. Like, it's not sound the panic button if he doesn't play.
Robert Becker, I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, my man. Jake, we appreciate you. Oh, I hate sitting in limbo like this, man.
I know.
I just hate sitting in the unknown. Stinks. Henry says not taking any chance with this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Just rest him up, man.
People are saying you could hear him yelling in pain. Yep, he did. Immediately as he got the shrimp, he said, "Ah!" That's fucking not good. Yep, OG Anunoby screamed in pain. Screamed in pain as he went and lost. Craig's elbow just went numb. Anthony D'Amico, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. I appreciate the kind words, my man. I said nothing wrong. Exactly, Jet Life for Life. We need to take care of business here right off. We do. Shout out to you, Joey DeLuca. I didn't say anything wrong. I speak without a mouth, and I hear with no ears. I have no body, come alive in the wind.
I speak without a mouth, hear with no ears, I have a body, come alive with the wind.
Bubba Smith, I appreciate you, Brody.
I got that. It's an echo.
Echo?
It's an echo.
It's an echo. I
Right.
like that, echo.
You're talking without a mouth. You hear with no ears, right? You don't have a body. I don't know about the come alive in the wind part. Think I'm going echo.
I like that. Echo. In.
I think.
Final answer, echo.
But the wind, I guess wind, I don't know.
Juan says Seep's pretty smart.
Yeah, not really, but I'm good at riddles right now. Yeah, Juan, exactly. Exactly.
Work on the shot fun game.
Is that it? I think it is. We need to get DM to confirm it.
Eric Drum said corn.
Corn? It's a gecko? Yeah, no, I think it's an echo. You make noise without...
Do echoes hear?
Is that
They
what
hear
it's...
something and then they project it back.
And hear with no ears. Yeah, because you're... A bird? Well, they got a mouth.
Yeah, Vasquez. Donte's got to pick it back up. He hasn't been shooting the pill all that well as of late.
What is your least favorite fast food franchise? No idea.
Danny McGrath, so everyone stop echoing Marshall's real talk. He didn't say anything wrong. I know. It's okay. We literally just talked hoops. Someone, it's just not even worth going back about it.
All right, I got it.
Let's go.
What was the win part? Couldn't really understand the win part. D-murder. A tree was a good option. Not how you would hear, though.
Brian Fitzgerald says, Danny, I was worried about you. Glad to see you in the house. Yeah, a lot of people, Danny kind of left a lot of people waiting.
Yeah.
Everyone was waiting. T2M Ray, you my guy. Jared, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Whew.
Trying to look up some recent stats here for DiVincenzo on shooting.
Nah, he has not been good. From downtown, last
6 games, he's shooting 31% from 3.
1 of 5, 4 of 9, 3 of 12, 3 of 10, 5 of 17, 6 of 14.
Stephen Ace, you were the one glazing me trying to do something, bro. Whatever your name is. You're always kind of bitching in the chat, and then you try to be a suck up after. Dog, if you don't like the channel, you don't have to watch. If you always just want to bitch, you don't have to watch. And honestly, you're trying to paint me out to be a bad guy because I talked basketball, news, and opinions about a player. Kind of a loser. You're the one glazing me, brother. "31% from 3 in the past 6 games, 34% from 3 in the last 6 games.
Yeah.
34% from the field in the last 6 games.
Definitely has not been shooting well.
Swirl says, y'all boys think Jalen making 27 tonight? What's he at right now?
21. Definitely.
Yeah, I think he gets there. Anthony Danaher! Bang!
Let's go.
Says, F the haters, Marsh. Have a drink. See, I don't do a good job of that. I like to put people in their place. But you're right. That's why I'm starting to try to show more love to the people that show love to us. Some people just come from a jealous spot. They want to do what me and Seeps got up here. They try to take shots, try to paint you out to be a bad person. But I know that there's over 35,000 people that watch this channel for good reasons and good reasons only. There's a reason he hasn't said anything since I said anything. We'll see you. Long halftime, I feel like. You want to just grab me one of those warm Happy Dads and the shotgun tools? Juan, we appreciate you, brother. We're going to know about OG Anunoby's injury here in about 5 minutes if he comes out and plays in the second half. So I know a lot of people are asking me, what do I think is going to happen? Here we go. OG Anunoby came out after halftime as if he were about to warm up, but then he turned around and went to the trainer who is now working on Anunoby's surgically repaired elbow. He's still on the bench as the rest of the Knicks warm up. No, I don't. I don't know where it is. Danny McGrath, this is riddle 3, brother. It's riddle 3. If we get it right, I know you You like to play the games, but it's... Charles says, what's up from New Jersey, Marsh? I'm a fan of yours and definitely been subscribed to your page on YouTube. That's mad love. We appreciate it. Danny says, I have cities, no buildings, mountains, no trees, water, no fish. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh. You couldn't find it? CPJ with a $5 super chat. Once Seeps gets back from being outside the studio, we'll get that up on screen as the Knicks are starting the second half. And I can't tell if OG Anunoby's in the game. He is! OG Anunoby's in the game! Let's go! Let's go, man! That's big! That's big! OG Anunoby starts the second half. Everybody get an OG in the chat. Get an OG in the chat. Let's go. Come on, man. That's huge. I would sit him. Like, you're going to win this game.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
I have cities, no buildings, mountains, no trees. As Scoot Henderson drops a pass. He'll go one-on-one with Donte DiVincenzo here. He'll have to get it up as there's 3 seconds on the shot clock. He kicks to Murray. Murray's three. Good. Brunson will bring it up. Knicks up by 11. He'll face him up. And then Hartenstein at the top of the key. Throw the backdoor pass to Brunson. He dribbles through the baseline. Then he brings it back out. 5 on the shot clock. He's all the way by the logo. He'll use a screen from Hartenstein. Gets into the lane. Left-hand layup up. No good. Good contest there by Ayton. Here comes Murray. He'll go with Anunoby. Anunoby will be guarding him. Contest, layup up and in. DiVincenzo will control by the logo. Guarded by Murray. Throws it inside, top of the key to Hartenstein. Hands it off to Chenzo. He'll drive from right to left. Kicks it back to Hart. His floater from the dotted line, no good. Rebound by Ayton. Rebound by Ayton. Throws it up head to Scoot. That's going to go out of bounds, though. Henderson tried to throw it up to Banton. Dropped and went out of bounds.
It's CPJ coming in with a 5.
Shout out to my guy CPJ. I'm back. What do y'all think our record's going to be after this West Coast trip? I'm thinking 3-1.
I like that. I'll go 3-1 as well.
3-1 would be considered a success.
Lose to the Nuggets.
As Brunson gets it in the lane, his baby jumper's off. Rebound by Ayton. DiVincenzo gets shoved to the ground. And then Anunoby throws a little shoulder into Ayton. That's going to be a foul. I have no cities, no buildings, mountains, no trees, water, no fish. I feel like it could be two things.
I had one answer.
I have two answers. I'll just say them both. I'm going to go with it's either a map or a globe.
I guess I had a globe. Map makes sense, too.
You had globe? I'm going to go map or globe. Final answer, Danny McGrath. Final answer. Knicks up 9 with 10 minutes to go. DiVincenzo gets ran off a screen. Henderson in the lane. His floater, no good. Anunoby, he's holding his left elbow again. He's fucked. Brunson will bring it up, guarded by Murray. Crossover, left him in the dust.
Oh
Euro, he's froze. Ayton kicks it out to Anunoby. His three. Left it short.
Dude,
he doesn't look right. Scoot will bring it up now. Yeah, he's holding that right arm dangling. He's done. Henderson, three, no good. Anunoby boxes out. Rebound by Hart. Hartenstein. Brunson into the lane. Kicks it out to Chenzo. His three off the catch. Good. That's what the Knicks need, man. That's what the Knicks need. Henderson will bring it up now as the Knicks are back up by 12 with 9 minutes. Danny says chat gave it up. Come on. Hey, come on, man. I'm not doing that. Whatever. Here we go. Murray, left wing 3. Contest by Anunoby. Shot no good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes Donte DiVincenzo bringing it up. He'll throw it to the right side to Brunson. Brunson to a cutting Hart who throws it down.
Nice play by JB.
14-point game. Henderson, guarded by Hart here. Throws it up to Ayton, and he'll throw it down. It's a nice play. $12-point game. Brunson has a right wing, throws it up top, hands it off to Hartenstein. They play a little two-man game here, 10 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to drive to his right, has some space. He got the rookie in the air, and he draws the foul. What'd he say?
It was, I think it was the letter M was the answer to Jay Lives.
The letter M?
But he deleted it.
Oh, I thought you deleted it.
Oh, whoops, I might have.
Brunson at the line, looking to extend the lead. First free throw, good. Anunoby stays in the game. BK and Max, I think you're right. I think if Anunoby's going to continue to play, he's just going to have to play through the pain. And that's not ideal. Maybe it's another procedure in the offseason. Brunson, free throw, good. Knicks back up by 14 here. Scoot will bring it up. Guarded by DiVincenzo. He'll throw it to the left side. Banton has it. Guarded by Anunoby. Banton puts it on the deck, and now they're going to post up Ayton. He's at the top of the circle. Face up on Hartenstein. Rise up. Deep jumper, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. He's going to go all the way. Gets into the lane, and then he's going to be fouled.
Playing off too.
They're going to say he was fouled on the ground. Brunson tries. Off balance shot in. Tough bucket.
25 already for JB.
Henderson has it in the short corner. Guarded by Anunoby. Going to get a screen from Ayton here. He'll force him to swing it. Banton off the catch. Shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds. The Knicks ball going that way. Exactly. 16-point game. Brunson has a right wing. 7 minutes to go. He'll drive on Banton. Finds Hart. He'll now put it on the deck. Looking to get it to somebody. He'll find DiVincenzo on the cut, who lays it up and in.
Knicks answering that run that the Trailblazers went on at the beginning of the quarter. Let's ride.
11-2 run for the Knicks here. Henderson off the catch. His three. Good. Brunson into the lane. He attacks Ayton. Stops in the lane, and then he has it poked away, and it's going to be stolen by Banton. Lazy, I would say, play there by Brunson. Ayton goes coast to coast and throws it down. Knicks up 13 here with just over 6 minutes to go. Brunson will bring it up. They're picking him up by the logo, and now Brunson's yelling at the ref again. Hart has it. Left wing gets to Hart, who drops it off to Brunson. Brunson's being mauled. Can't get a foul. Now there's 5 seconds to shoot. Brunson gets into the lane again, and he finds Anunoby under the basket, who's fouled. Anunoby will go to the line for a pair. And Anunoby once again holding that elbow. And now he's limping. He looks to be in a lot of pain, man.
Yeah, I mean, I might be with you now. Just sit him down this game.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody who's sent in a super chat tonight. Great night before the game. We appreciate it.
Shout out to everybody tuning in the building. Everybody showing love. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it. Check out our proud sponsor, PrizePicks, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. PrizePicks will match your first deposit up to $100. Seeps, your lineup tonight. How are we standing on that?
Brunson just needs 3 more points. I took his more on 27.5. Right now, Josh Hart is at 5, so I'm going to need 7 more from him. Feeling good about it. But DeAndre Ayton's at 14, so I'm going to need Ayton to chill out for the rest of this game. But, hey, if you guys use that promo code CLNS, you guys will get a first deposit match up to $100. Help us out. Click that link. You guys will have a ton of fun. Promise you, you will be addicted to PrizePicks if you just play it once. Give it a chance.
Oh, I do not like this. The Giants sold Drew Lock on the opportunity to compete to be the team's starting QB.
Yep.
We did a video on it. Man. One time I want the frickin' Knicks to catch a break. One time, man. I don't think Anunoby should play the rest of the game. And if he's hurt, like, maybe it just is what it is. Maybe it just is what it is. And Anunoby comes back into the game. That tells me he's like,
This is like,
maybe it's because he has to shoot the free throws.
could be. See how he shoots these. Dude.
Short. He was short on the 3, and then he was short on that.
So look at the way he popped it back.
Yeah, he ain't right.
Like I don't think he can fully extend right there right now. You see what
He's like,
does he normally do it like that?
no. He makes the second. He makes the second. Knicks up 14 still. Ayton's going to hand it off here to Banton. Knicks playing and extending their defense far. That caused them to be spaced out, and Ayton will launch a corner 3 and connect.
First 3-pointer for Ayton this season.
Brunson has it, right side. Whole half of the court to himself, gets in the lane, he's bumped, fouled, and one! Jalen Brunson, and one!
Hey, best player showing up tonight. Nobody really else is for the Knicks. You're on the road. Team you're supposed to beat. This is the Jalen Brunson I expected.
Brunson's came out well. He struggled shooting the ball. I feel like he's struggling to get to his spot still a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not 100% healthy, but he's inside the arc. He's been really, really good.
I just like him being aggressive right now. Already got 20 shots tonight up. That's what we needed. Give DiVincenzo a night where he's not chucking. He's only at 9.
As Hartenstein subs out, Achiuwa subs in, Anunoby stays in the game. Brunson misses it. Rebound by Achiuwa. His push shot up and in. Big time move there by Achiuwa. SO says OG didn't have a structural problem with the elbow, it was just to remove a bone fragment. So hopefully this is just soreness and swelling from the surgery. I hope you're right, but the surgery was about a month ago. I don't know. Banton drives, contest by Achiuwa. Shot no good, but Ayton cleaning up the boards and one. And one.
Ayton's been dominating Hartenstein tonight.
Knicks up 13 here as Ayton knocks in the free throw. Shout to my guy Vibes and Quentin Gilliam. We'll get to their super chats here in a second. Donte DiVincenzo hands it off to Achiuwa, Hart has it. He'll find Brunson off the curl. He'll post up here. Brunson into the lane, create some space. Fall away, jumper, good. That's a shot you've seen Brunson go to 1,000 times. Thibault, top of the key. He'll get downhill. Drives on Achiuwa. Good contest again, but another offensive rebound by Ayton. He's being doubled there by Anunoby and Brunson. He'll throw it out. Portland moving it around. Thibault, corner triple, no good. Rebound by Anunoby, and he's hurt. He just throws his pass, and he falls to his knees. As DiVincenzo has it ripped on the other end. It's a fast break opportunity here for Portland, and they're going to settle for a transition three. That's no good. Achiuwa with the board. Achiuwa with the board. They can push. Knicks have numbers. They do. Hart to Anunoby, who throws it down with the right hand. Maybe the elbow's okay.
Maybe this is something they're just telling me you're going to have to work through.
Maybe it is. DiVincenzo gets blown by. Good contest by Achiuwa at the lane, but the tough layup there for Portland. I thought he was going to dunk that with his left hand. He went with the right. Brunson in the lane, 18-footer. Good. He's locked in right now from inside the arc. Ayton hands it off. Anunoby with the steal. He's going to go coast to coast, and he throws it down with two. OG Anunoby playing through the pain, and the dunk puts him up 18. It's just like after some play seeps, you'll see him lean over like that and let it leave his arm straight.
Yeah.
As another steal for the Knicks. DiVincenzo will push. He'll drop it off to Brunson, who finds Hart in the corner. He'll launch, and he'll miss a little short there. Anunoby, your point of attack defender here, as they're going to throw it into Ayton. He'll turn away and fade over Achiuwa. No good. Rebound by Hart. Josh will bring it up. Hands it to Brunson. Brunson into the lane. Floater up. Fouled. We'll go to the line for two. Go to the line for two. Nick Davidov says just soreness. I hope you're right, Davidov. I hope you're right, brother. Knicks up big. Knicks up big.
It's good to see.
B says, Marsh, that guy ever follow through with that 3-point K super chat? No, he did not. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Davidov says, well, I've been an orthopedic nurse for over 25 years.
Yeah, Vasquez, I heard that. Monica McNutt was like, OG might go viral. This lead is going into a spiral.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Anthony, I heard that. That was hilarious.
Thank you, Davidov, for the expertise, brother. Johnson, you says we need some deuce minutes. Yeah, I would like for the fourth quarter to not have the starters play at all. But it's Tom Thibodeau. We know that ain't happening. King Josh, let's push this lead to 25. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Get in, get out.
Can we hold another team to under 80? It's going to be tough tonight. They're already at 61. I could see them holding them under 90, though. T2M Ray. Go, New York. Go, New York. Go.
Go, New York. Go, New York. Go.
During the timeout, Anunoby is coming out with 2:27 left in the third with the trainer looking at his arm. He clearly has been feeling it, wincing after most plays, but also has his usual steals and a reverse dunk and a two-handed coast-to-coast dunk. Yeah, Eric Drumpf, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Maybe it's just not going to get better. Like, he just needs the summer off. And if that's the case, then maybe you do play through the pain. But if you, like, sit out for 2 weeks and it makes it better, I'm kind of torn to saying you just do that. As Brunson's free throw is good, Bogdanovich is checked in for OG Anunoby.
32 for Brunson.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Juan. Brunson, second free throw. Good. Knicks up 20. Knicks up 20.
Get this to 25 in the next 2 minutes and rest the starters.
Yeah, agreed. Top of the key. Banton drives on Hart, and Hart got hit in the face. He just stopped playing. It's going to be a layup up and in for Portland. Brunson will walk it up. Hart still kind of wincing a little bit. Brunson finds DiVincenzo off the pin down from Hart. DiVincenzo throws it to Brunson. He has it left wing. Jab step. Spin move. Lefty lay. Smoked it. $100 move. $0 finish. From Brunson right there. As that's going to be a corner triple. Up and no good for Portland. Big rebound by Achiuwa. Achiuwa will push it, and they'll find Brunson at half court. Brunson looking to get downhill. Blows by the defender. Lays it up and in. Jalen Brunson having a great game. Leading the way.
35 for JB.
Up to 35. Deep three from Banton. No good. Offensive board, though, for Portland. Banton has it back out top. He'll use the screen. Now Achiuwa switched on to him. 5 on the shot clock. Banton faces him up. Gets into the lane. Layup up. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes Josh pushing it up the right side. He'll get it to DiVincenzo. It swings to Bogey. Bogey drives baseline. He's fouled. They're going to say it was on the ground or for 2 shots. I'm not sure. Bogdanovich here. Free throw good. Except 21. Josh Hart had 20 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists on Tuesday. Only one other Knick has done that. Who is it? Bogdanovich goes 2 for 2 from the line. Knicks extend the lead to 22. They have it as 85. I don't know if their score bug's bad or what. Banton, right wing. He'll face up on DiVincenzo, then swings it. That's going to be a contested 3, but it doesn't matter. It's a good shot right there. Good contest from McBride, but a better shot there. Deuce will bring it up the right side. Brunson is sat down. It's Deuce, Achiuwa, Hart, Bogdanovich, and DiVincenzo. Deuce into the lane, has some space. His floater up, no good. Rebound by Portland. They're out and running. Banton's going to go coast to coast, lays it up, and it's going to be blocked by DiVincenzo. They're going to say that's off the Knicks. Brian Fitzgerald, we appreciate it, brother. That's mad love. Yeah, I wouldn't bring. They're actually going to say it was a foul. Band's going to go to the line. I wouldn't play OG again today. I don't know if rest fixes it, but if you don't have OG, you're going to be in a world of trouble. You're going to be in a world of trouble. My thing is, like, why would they play him through that if that kind of wasn't expected? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of one way I'm thinking it. Maybe I'm just trying to be optimistic, which I struggle with. Bogdanovich up top, 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to go to work. Drives to the lane, kicks it out to Achiuwa with 2 seconds, and that's Achiuwa 3. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Another turnover by Bogdanovich. No court awareness, no time awareness. You could take the boys out of Detroit. I'm not sure you could take the Pistons out of him. Is he just a low IQ player?
I mean, it really seems like it. Like, if he's not hitting shots, like, he is unplayable.
As that layup at the buzzer is no good, and we're going to the fourth quarter up 85-68.
Like, Bogdanovich, like, I mean, he's a net negative on defense, clearly, just not fast enough. And if he's making these, like, just careless turnovers, man, like, I just don't really see the benefit of playing him if all we can do is just knock down a couple open shots, which is key. But
it's Fournier. Like,
yeah, like, you're a bigger Fournier in that, if that's what you're playing. Yeah, start looking back on that Detroit trade. I'm not saying the Knicks didn't, like, I'm not saying the Knicks lost it, but definitely not getting the return you would have thought.
No.
But, I mean, even tonight, I think we're just seeing the OG effect. Like, I want to see the Knicks net rating when OG plays this season because I bet you it's the best in the league.
It's not the fact that Grimes has been bad. It's the fact that you probably had other packages on the table for Quentin Grimes, and this is the one you pulled the trigger on, and it really hasn't helped you at all.
And, you know, Marsh and I were talking last night. We were just talking about DeMar DeRozan. Like, if that could have been something the Knicks could have pulled off for Grimes, like, that would have been big time.
And then, like, you could have either kept Grimes, he could have stayed in the rotation and been that three-point guy that we've seen him be at times and play defense. And trade him in the summer.
Yeah, well, I agree. He went to Detroit. Ain't nobody taking a vacation to Detroit.
I really hate the passing when there's 2 seconds on the shot clock. Like, are you just not looking? Are you just not aware?
However, I will say the one advantage of that, if, like, the defense is kind of shot clock watching, if you can somehow give it up and have, like, that split second to get a shot off. But then again, if you're kicking out to Achiuwa.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Like, but to a guy like DiVincenzo who can just quickly go up with it, but not Achiuwa taking a step back three.
Quentin Gilliam Blazers dancers are thick. I'm dead. David M says Bogey going from starting and scoring 20 a game on a starry diet of shots to now coming off the bench in new offensive system. He's adjusting. Thing is, though, like, even when he's going up against backups, like, he doesn't create quality shots for himself.
Yeah.
Like, he can't create separation. Everything's contested. He just hasn't been that good, man. Like, I was one of the loudest people saying I thought it was a great idea. I thought the Knicks needed scoring. They did. Right now, they just can't score as my hand is bleeding somehow. As Henderson shot good. 85-70 to start the fourth quarter. McBride brings it up, gets it to DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Scoot. Him and Bogdanovich play catch. DiVincenzo off the screen from Achiuwa. Has it in the corner. He'll step back and try a three. No good. He left it short. Henderson will bring it up. He'll go coast to coast. Good contest by Hart. Better finish there by Scoot. And it's down to a 13-point lead. And Tom Thibodeau takes a timeout 43 seconds into the fourth.
Quick timeout there from Tibbs.
Quick timeout from Tibbs. You want to throw me those paper towels from over there if there are any? Did we ever go to Vibes and Quentin Gilliam Super Chats?
Oh, yeah, we'll go to that right Vibes coming in saying, hey, Marsh just started watching basketball, and there's no better way to start than to come on this live.
Vibes, we appreciate you. You're a New York Giants Now legend. If we're lucky enough to have my guy Vibes on New York Knicks Now, that would be legendary. Vibes, we appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being a real one. Quentin Gilliam, why isn't OG wearing a compression sleeve or more padding on that elbow? Because I don't think it's a touch type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it is it gets hit type of thing. The way it got injured was he stuck his hand out there. There was contact, and it kind of pushed it back a little bit.
Yeah.
If the pad was necessary, I think he would be watching it, wearing it. Excuse me. Maybe he just has to play through the pain at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's something they told him where it's like, hey, you could get season-ending surgery, and you'll be out for the year. We could get this surgery, but you're going to deal with some pain until we can fully clean it up.
Yeah. Johnson uses Brunson has been on a 30-minute restriction for the past few games. Will Tibbs bring him back in? I think he is. I mean, you're only up 13. Tony says it's an internal injury, also not caused by contact. It's hypoextension. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm no doctor, though. Eric Trump says last minutes for Brunson.
Not doing that today, ED.
What's up, Niall?
What up?
What's up, big dog? TM2 Ray, I can't be the only one that was upset when we made the OG trade, but regrets it now. Regrets being upset about the trade or regrets the OG trade now?
I think regrets being upset about it.
Regrets being upset? You're not. But, one of the things when OG got traded here, people were concerned about the injury history. We're kind of going through that right now. It stinks because of how good of a basketball player the guy is and how much of an impact he makes when he's on the floor. As Cameron Curl is signing with the Rams on a 2-year deal worth up to $13 million. That stinks.
He's a dog, dude.
Yeah, and he was in that vid. Josh Hart gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back out to Bogey. Bogey 3. No good. Bogdanovich 1 of 5 from the field tonight. Scoot Henderson into the lane. Throws it inside. Deflected by Hart. Goes right to another Blazer. Now Henderson will drive off the cut. A little show. A little go. He went too far because he traveled. McBride will bring it up for the Knicks. 10:40 to go. It's Deuce. It's Hart. It's Bogey. It's DiVincenzo. And it's Josh Hart. McBride into the lane. Pass deflected. He gets it back. He's facing up on Ayton. And he throws a terrible pass inside. And it's knocked out of bounds. We're going to say it's off the Knicks. It's going to be Portland ball going the other way. Scoot Henderson will bring it up. McBride will guard him. He'll throw it into the corner to Thibault. Tried to throw it inside. And OG Anunoby is checked back in. Wow. And that's going to be an and one for DeAndre Ayton. Chance to cut it to a 10-point game.
Got 20.
William Hughes says, I think the Murray trade would have been better. Yeah, trading for DeJounte Murray would have been a lot better than trading for Boyan Bogdanovich and Alec Burks. McBride will bring it up. 10-point game. Hartenstein hands it off to Anunoby. He'll get downhill. Nice pass to Hart, who finishes the layup through the contact and one. Anunoby, a little playmaking right there. Good to see him on the floor, putting on the deck and making that pass with the right hand.
Turn that corner quick. I like it.
One-hand pass there, or kind of two hands. I don't think they'd put him back out there if it was that serious. Maybe it's one of those things you're just going to have to play through it.
I think it is.
As there was a tech called, and Bogdanovich will go to the line for a free throw, and he cashes it. He cashes it. .13 game after the DeAndre Ayton technical, and we'll have Hartenstein at the line looking to make it a 14-point game. His free throw, good. Knicks up 14 with just over 10 minutes to go. There's over 10 minutes to go. Henderson will bring it up. McBride guarding him. Off ball movement here from Portland. Henderson will swing it around the perimeter. It's going to be a dribble handoff here for Portland. 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby guarding. He's guarding everybody. Contest by Anunoby. Now he drives. Anunoby recovers. Layup no good. He's everywhere. And then he's going to be called for a foul. That should be a shot clock violation. The violation happened way before the foul. Refs wanted to call a foul on Anunoby, but the shot never missed the rim. Hit the rim. That should be a shot clock violation. There should be no foul. 26's shot never hit the rim. Never hit the rim. It should have been a shot clock violation. They're going to review it. They're going to review it. That angle didn't really show us anything. Odell Beckham did not go to the Chiefs. Please stop spreading fake news in the chat. You will be blocked. They're going to say the foul occurred prior to the shot clock violation, so it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, Marco, I really want to curl the Giants as well. 2-year deal up to $13 million. I wonder if the Giants are going to spend any more. I don't know. J-Liv, I'll check that out, brother. Ayton at the line goes 2 for 2. It's now 89-77. Anunoby will bring it up. And he drops it off to McBride. McBride, Hart, Anunoby, Hart, and Bogdanovich are on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby off the screen, gets into the lane, gets all the way to the cup. His left-hand layup no good. They're going to call. The ref doesn't know what to call. And they're going to call Portland ball. Haven't seen only one 3 shot by Anunoby since. As Scoot, layup, no good. Good contest by Hart. Josh Hart will bring it up the left side. Murray will be guarding him. Hart throws it to Hartenstein, top of the key. They're trying to get it to Bogdanovich. Hartenstein elects to hand it off to Anunoby. He'll put it on the deck, gets to his right hand, gets downhill, lays it up and in. Strong take from OG Anunoby.
Look at the hands.
As Anunoby pokes it away again. That's off Portland. That's Knicks ball going that way. And Jalen Brunson is subbing in for the Knicks as they're up 14. Active hand, Seeps. He's everywhere on defense. He really is.
Yeah, he is.
And he's got one arm. Dude's got one arm and he's everywhere. He's so good on defense, man. He really, really is. Brunson will have it. He'll get it to Hart. Hart gets it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart drives, reverse layup and in. Josh Hart with a crafty little finish. Ayton has it. Top of the key, hands it off to Murray. Murray drives, kicks, corner three, Portland. Good. It's good ball movement. Will says bro is playing Jalen Brown basketball. That's hilarious.
That's great, Will.
Hartenstein, backdoor pass to Brunson, who's fouled. He can't finish, but he'll go to the line for two. Brunson's got 2 free shots from the stripe coming up.
That's good stuff, Will.
Because it looks like Scoot Henderson's kind of shaken up here a little bit. Hollywood Brown to the Chiefs is crazy.
Yeah,
Keenan Allen to the Bears is crazy. Brunson at the line for 2. We're going to make it a 15-point game with 8:06 to go. Brunson, free throw. Good.
I actually think the Bears are winning that division. It's going to be a gauntlet, but
most 30-point games. Brunson has 25 this season. That's the second most all-time for a guard for the New York Knicks. He had 17 last year. Ayton hands it off to Scoot. Scoot now to Banton. Banton back to Scoot. Scoot right side, guarded by McBride's going to put it on the deck. Looks to drive, snatch back, crossover, kick. Banton 3 off the catch, no good. Anunoby eats up the long board. He gets it to Brunson. He's looking to push, and he slows it down in the half court, and they'll clear it out for him. Now here comes a screen for Hart. Brunson uses it, gets downhill to the right. Now back to his left hand, loses his dribble, recollects, and then she throws it outside to Deuce. Deuce is going to drive, but there's a foul prior to the shot. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds. Brunson and McBride at the inbounds play. Catch Brunson off the screen. 3. No good. He's really struggled shooting the ball from 3 the past couple of weeks. Henderson, crossover, gets the screen from Ayton. He'll try a 3. That's no good. Ball tapped around. Hart hauls it in. Josh Hart and Hart battling for some boards. Hart, crossover into the lane, has some space. Drop off past Isaiah Hartenstein. He tries to get big. He can't. Miss the shot. But Hart with the rebound finds Deuce in the paint. And he missed a point-blank push shot. Rebound by Portland. Here they come, down 15 with 6:50 to go. Banton's going to drive, cut off by Anunoby. He finds the trailing Ayton. His shot no good. Hart again with the board. As Hart almost falls, but he recollects himself. 15 still on the shot clock. He'll find Brunson, top of the key. Gets a screen from Hart. He'll use it. To his right, stops at the foul line, recollects, then pulls back out as Ayton's on him. Here comes a double. He'll shoot it anyway, and he knocks into 3. It should have been and 1 as he hit the deck. Brunson finally gets one to go from downtown. He's got 40. Type those JBs. He's got 40.
Josh Hart, 15 rebounds tonight.
15 boards. 15 boards for Hart as Banton drives. Layup. Good. Hart will throw it into Deuce. Hart will bring it up. Murray's still guarding him. He'll find Hart at the top of the screen. Hartenstein's going to hand it off here to McBride. McBride uses the screen then, pushes downhill and kicks it back out to Hart, who swings to Anunoby. Anunoby drives. His mid-range jumper, no good. He can't shoot, and he's holding his arm on the ground. Anunoby's down on the ground holding his arm. And 1 for Portland on the other end.
I feel like they have to go check this out after the game.
He can't shoot. If you can't shoot, you can't play. They'll just...
Oh, no and 1.
I'm going to say no and 1.
remains in the game.
Scoot, drives, cut off by Achiuwa, kicks it out to the corner. He'll drive, throws it up for a lob for Ayton. It'll be stolen by Achiuwa. Brunson's going to drive, gets into the lane, drops it off, and it'll be turned over. And now Portland's out and running. Scoot leading the way, kicks it right side. Banton, 3, over the contest of Hart, good. Tony says, didn't he have surgery on his right elbow and he's holding his left? No, it's been the right. It's been the right. Ebaloli, what's up, man? He says there's a lot of players that can't shoot, and they're still good role players, but Star, 9 out of 10, yes, you need to shoot. It's not like, yeah, he could still play defense, but like teams aren't going to guard him if he can't shoot. Because DiVincenzo's floater way off. And if you're not going to guard him, then you're playing 4-on-5. Stays in the game, though. As Banton drives, tries to throw it up to Ayton. Ayton goes up and snatches it over Hart, and they're going to call foul on the Knicks. Eric Trump, that's a great question. It's a great question. I don't know what the deal is with Anunoby. Maybe this is a part of the rehab where he just has to play through it and learn how to play with it. I thought Seeps made a good point earlier where he said maybe he had 2 decisions. Do you want season-ending surgery or do you want a surgery to try to patch it up right now that you'll have to play through the pain?
Because I would imagine the Knicks wouldn't take any risk right now.
Yeah.
But clearly it's a no-risk issue if he's on the floor.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things you can't do more damage to it. I mean,
Like it's already torn or whatever.
it was just a bone fragment injury. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson up top. He's already got 40. He put it on the deck, pass to a cutting Anunoby, and he can't use his hands to catch it.
You can tell the Knicks want to get out of here.
I don't think he can do anything with his arm. Ayton, top of the key jumper. Good. Do I trust the Knicks medical staff? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Eric Trump, not in the slightest. Well, we do go to a TV timeout here in the fourth quarter. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, but I need you guys to check out our proud sports, daily fantasy sports sponsor. That is PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. Please, 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 please create an account. We want to keep PrizePicks as a sponsor, but the only way it's going to happen is if you guys show love to the sponsor. So please, 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 please check them out. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stat line. The lineup that Seeps rolled with tonight, he went with the more on Jalen Brunson points. That's going to cash. He went with the more on, or the less on DeAndre Ayton points. He has 27. So not going to go and hit on this lineup, but that's why I use that promo code CLNS. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. I hope this isn't a forever thing with OG Anunoby that he's going to play with one arm for the rest of the way. Because he wasn't doing that in the game 2 days ago, and then that steal on Ayton kind of re-triggered it. Like, this wasn't a thing. He was hitting corner threes like butter. Every shot was halfway down.
Like, I'm assuming they're going to get it checked out after the game. Unless maybe it's just a thing like you just got to put ice on it. You just got to keep working it.
But he wasn't wincing after any plays 2 days ago.
So clearly he re-aggravated it.
I think he re-aggravated something. But, like, clearly not enough to take him out of the game. Or him to go sit down. Max Payne means this is a part of the healing process, but he didn't look like this 2 days ago. So it obviously got worse. Maybe there's going to be good days, maybe there's going to be bad days, and that's a part of it, but something happened to make it a worse situation today than it was 2 days ago. That's kind of what I'm saying. Anunoby needs morphine. That morphine is crazy. They put that morphine into your arm at the doctor. You feel like your chest is starting to collapse a little bit. It's so damn strong. And then you get that taste of, you get like a taste of aluminum or something like that. It's crazy. Brunson, top of the key, crossover, gets bumped by Scoot Henderson. He's just locked up. And then Brunson gets shoved to the ground like a little kid.
Stop looking for fouls.
Stop looking for fouls. You look like Trae Young out there. DiVincenzo, though, throws it up to Brunson. Brunson lays it up in transition.
Josh Hart's been great tonight.
He has. Josh Hart has been great.
My God, Brunson's getting nailed.
As Scoot uses a screen from Ayton, Brunson died on that screen. They don't take a baseline. Jay, no good. Rebound by Hart. He's everywhere, man. Brunson has it left side, guarded by Banton. 3 minutes to go. Knicks up 13. They're swinging it around. DiVincenzo corner triple. No good, but Achiuwa was there for the offensive board. They'll bring it out. Gets it to Chenzo, top of the key. 5 seconds left. Now Brunson has it. He'll have to go to work. 4 seconds. Brunson sizing him up. Pull up. Triple. He's fouled. He's fouled. Robert says, obviously, they know something we don't. That's why he's in the game still when he should be out. Yeah. I think there's something to that. As Brunson's free throw is good. Brunson's free throw is good to go up 14. Connie and Pepper says you're going to apologize to Hart, Marshall. Apologize for what? Apologize for what? Brunson, one more at the line. It's up and in, and the New York Knicks are now up 16 with 2:30 to go. Banton will control for Portland. They'll get a screen from Ayton. Good D by Hart here. Banton throws a lob up to Ayton. Great D by Achiuwa. It'll be out of bounds on the Knicks, but it'll be 9 seconds on the shot clock as they throw it in. For trash talking him all the time, I think it's pretty obvious what I do here. You play good, we praise you. You play bad, we talk about you playing bad. Josh Hart was not playing good for a good chunk of this season. If you want me to just come up here and tell you guys he is playing good, but he's playing bad, I got bad news for you. It's not going to happen. I think anyone that actually watches this channel consistently knows how I feel about Josh Hart. As the Knicks are up 14 with just under 2 to go. Brunson has it left side. He blows by the defense. Gets in the lane. Floater up. No good. Too strong. Banton goes coast to coast. Lays it up and in through the contact. No foul, but a strong finish. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. 1:40 to go. Knicks up 12. Brunson finds Chenzo. Chenzo back to Brunson. Brunson's going to go one-on-one. Now he's doubled. He moves it. Knicks moving around. Hart in the corner will drive. He'll kick it back out to Brunson. Brunson, right corner, three. No good. Big rebound by Anunoby, though, who swings it to Hart. Knicks have a fresh 10 to shoot. Hart up top. Gets a screen from Brunson. Hart gets downhill. Layup, no good. Rebound by Achiuwa. He's there to clean it up. The big sneeze.
Been watching OG specifically the last couple possessions. He's not even looking to get in a catch-and-shoot position.
No, because he can't shoot.
Like, clearly something happened, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, I'm very confused. Like very, very confused.
As Ayton with the putback stuff there to bring the game to 12. Achiuwa's going to get it thrown ahead. He'll push it, and then he'll throw it out to Hart. Hart gets it to Brunson. We're under 60 seconds to go. Knicks are up by 12. Brunson inside Anunoby. Anunoby tries to throw it to Achiuwa. That's your point.
Like right there.
That's an easy right-hand layup. He has a
I
cut
don't know
on
if
his elbow, CPJ. Oh, you have CPJ. You said he has a cut on his elbow. Do you have like a picture or something of that? As that shot is no good. Rebound by Ayton. Got 40 seconds to go. This one is all but over. Well, there's a three, and that one's going to be off. Anunoby will rebound that. He'll throw it up ahead to Brunson, and that will do it. The New York Knicks will beat the Portland Trailblazers out on the start of the West Coast trip. My guy Quentin Gilliam with a $5 super test. Says Brunson needs football pads out there. They're doing my boy dirty this year. Let's effing go, Knicks. Yeah, Brunson has been getting beat up as of late. Refs haven't really been giving him many benefits of the doubt. But he finds a way tonight to get, 45?
Yep.
45 as Banton drove, and then he kicked it out. Portland looking to still score. They'll jack a three. That's no good. DiVincenzo with the board, and the Knicks will win. 105-93. Let's go, Knicks. I think it's Anunoby to start, right? Like filming at home tomorrow. Jalen Brunson tonight, 45 points, 4 assists, 14 of 30 from the deck. I wouldn't say if he had a cut if I couldn't see it. Exactly, CPJ. Exactly. Robert, it's not the fact that he will be joining the Chiefs. It's the fact that you said he did, and it was fake news. It has not happened yet. No fake news in the chat. If you're right, sweet. The Knicks are 14-2 now with OG Anunoby. You wish he could just get frickin' healthy. You wish he could just get frickin' healthy, man. He was not healthy today.
I was going to say, maybe just regular post-game, just slightly address it. Just in case it is nothing, and then if it is something tomorrow.
It clearly is something, though. He can't shoot.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I've watched him on a couple of possessions.
He can't shoot.
He
couldn't even make a free throw.
He was, wide open in the corner, and he was just kind of walking, not even having his hands up, and also Brunson wasn't even looking at him. I have no idea, dude. I find it hard to believe if it was something he would be in that game. But then again, it clearly looked like something. He wasn't playing the same. The dude wasn't out,
You watch this game and you watch the last 76ers game, and that's two different OG Anunobys. He winced after every time he used that arm. He wasn't doing that versus the Sixers.
Still was impactful with one arm.
Still impactful with one arm. Eric Trump with a $10 super chat. We appreciate it, man. He says, good show, good game, good win. Hope for good news on OG in the AM. Yes. Now going to finish my good bowl and good drink. Let's effing go, Knicks. Marsh, never change. Still F. Broly. I appreciate it, man.
What do you think the odds we get something in the morning? Even just anything?
I don't think we'll get anything in the morning. I think if we get something, it'll be Saturday prior to the Kings game.
True. When
they do the injury report for that. He was not on the injury report for this game. He was not on the injury report for the 76ers game. I think he saw the surgery part that was on the elbow. Jay Liv, exactly, brother. You are spot on, man. He says they can get away with it here, but they can't play 4-on-5 versus a real team.
100%.
And you're already almost playing 3-on-5 because you don't have a center that can shoot the ball. I don't know. We could just wait till the morning, I guess. I can just film it at home.
So what?
I'll just film it at home in the morning.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Late night Knicks. It's already the next day on the East Coast.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate everybody that genuinely just shows love to this channel. We appreciate that.
Thank you guys, man.
We know who the real ones are.
Yeah, seriously.
Brunson, though. I mean, 30 shots.
I mean, he was a couple shots away from downtown from having 50. I thought it was one of his better games of the year. Just the mentality tonight. Nobody else really was bringing it. I mean, this dude can't hit water if he fell off a boat as of late, so good to see him. But I'll tell you what, MVP post-All-Star break for the Knicks is I actually think Josh Hart has been the most valuable player on the Knicks post-All-Star break. Like, just what he does on this team, like, he does a little bit of everything. He's been just a pest defensively, getting hands in passing lanes, and just what he's been able to do on the glass has been, I mean, it's been special.
I'm going to look up his stats post-All-Star break.
I think he is the best 6'4" rebounder of all time.
Yeah.
Him or Russ, like Westbrook.
Bronx boy, no more riddles. I think the riddle was there was no riddle.
Seal Pasito coming in with a 10. Shout
My
out to
man
you,
Seal Pasito, my man, we appreciate it, brother.
That's Seal Pasito. Still one of my favorite.
That's
names
one of
to
my
say.
guys.
Yeah, that's a homie right there. Appreciate it.
So the All-Star break started on the 14th. So when they came back, they played Philly, right? 10 games post the All-Star break. You want to hear Josh Hart's numbers?
Let me guess. I'm going to go 14, 15, and 5.
What?
14 points, 15 boards, 5 assists.
So this is without tonight.
Without tonight? Okay.
Because I can't get the stats yet for tonight. Prior to tonight, coming into tonight, from the All-Star break, Josh Hart, 16 points.
Wow.
12 rebounds.
Wow.
6 assists. 1.2 steals. 0.7 blocks. 2.2 turnovers. 44% from the field and 37% from 3 on 5.9 attempts.
Hey, I told you, you know how Josh Hart kind of mentioned on the podcast today, he was saying like how he can't bring it every day in practice and all that, how he's a bad practice player. What if Josh Hart just turns into a guy where it's kind of that Jimmy Butler type of thing where the first half of the season he'll get up for a couple games here and there, but like once the season starts coming down the stretch, it is every night with this guy. And he's been special, man.
This was the 11th game since the All-Star break, Jay Liv. Our software and the way I get my stats, they don't have them updated yet through that. So coming into tonight and 10 games played, he's averaging 16 points, 12 boards, 6 assists, 1.2 steals on 44% from the field and 37% from downtown.
Pretty freaking good.
Anthony Danaher, yeah. Josh Hart, like when you're playing against him, he's that mosquito that won't leave you alone.
Yeah.
He'll come and stick you for a second, and it'll fly away. Oh, I don't know what to think of that OG Anunoby injury, man. If it is an injury or whatever it is, but I don't know, man. I mean, like, he just wasn't playing like that against Philly.
I mean, clearly something happened when he nicked it up.
When he got that steal on Ayton.
We're going to hear something, though. Unless they just completely, nothing happens, then he's regular.
Maybe Tibbs in his post-game press conference. I'm sure he'll be asked about it. Let's see what he says. I think this is noteworthy. No Alec Burks tonight in the second half.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How much did Bogey play in that second half?
Bogey only had 13 minutes. Burks, 4 minutes tonight.
Bogey didn't really give you much. OG Anunoby finishes with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. 5 offensive boards for Hart tonight, 3 steals as well. 0 turnovers. I'm out of town tomorrow, Joey. I'm out of town Monday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm out of town Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So no watch party Saturday against the Kings. I got to go back to Houston to handle some stuff. But we will be live on the channel Monday, as I think it's the game versus the Warriors.
The Warriors.
Monday is, Knicks Warriors, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Shout out to you guys. Johnson used to let Rolly host the Knicks watch party. I'm sure he would not want to do that.
That would be hilarious.
I don't know, man. It's just starting to feel like just a lot of roadblocks right now, man.
Yeah.
A lot of detours. A lot of stuff we're having to deal with. And, maybe you could sit OG Anunoby for another week if Bojan Bogdanovic wasn't playing like a D-bag.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's Kings, Warriors, Nuggets next 3 games. I mean, those are 3 real basketball teams. Those aren't Portland, where you can kind of just go through the motions and get a win.
Josh Hart, are you asking 16 points and 12 boards for Hart? Yeah. That's what he's averaging since the All-Star break. And it'll probably go up maybe a little bit in rebounds and down in points. But Josh Hart, since the All-Star break, coming in today, 16.1 points per game, 12 rebounds, 6 assists.
It's a dog, man.
That's elite production right there. It's elite production. Exactly, Tony. It seems like every time that the Knicks start to do good, they start to look like they're back on track, they start to get healthy, another curveball is thrown in. Another curveball is thrown in. Jets Country Ball coming in with a $5 super chat. What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the contribution to the channel. Because at a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this win?
I'll give it 7.
That's about a 5.5 for me, man. Just because, maybe I'm being a little salty and emotional. That didn't look like something that's going away.
No, it didn't.
And
Like, he was playing, he was moving. Like, it completely changed.
the injury is way more important than this win. So that kind of factors into my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, OG didn't look the same after that. We didn't play all that good, Tony. I mean, Brunson had to score 45 to beat the Blazers.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't play good. Donte DiVincenzo once again shot like shit. Josh didn't really give you much in the scoring department, as he was 3 of 8 and 7 points. Only 4 minutes for Burks today. It's kind of crazy. Achiuwa played 24. Hartenstein played 23, so they pretty much split the 48 at the center spot. I didn't see any double big lineup today.
No.
Bogey, 13 minutes. I feel like he didn't even play that much. I mean, when's the last time you hit a fucking 3? 0-2 today. 1 of 6 from the field. Milton did not play. No, he did not. 5 points today. 0 points versus Philly. I mean, in 35 minutes in the last 2 games, he has 5 points. Yeah, Will, every week is a different feeling with this team. It really, really is. The only shot that Bogey made was an open layup. Yeah, and then he had 2 free throws, and then he had a technical free throw as well. Yeah, you're right.
In the free throws, he shot like he had alligator arms.
No, Bogey.
Oh, bogey.
Anunoby, yeah. He shot those free throws. First one he left short.
It looked like he pushed it up. Like he couldn't like. I wonder if that was one of those things like, hey, we know you can't do anything offensively. Like, just play the game defensively, and we'll figure it out from there. I don't know.
Something happened, and it happened on that DeAndre Ayton steal. In the video, you can hear OG Anunoby scream in pain after he knocked that ball away from him. And then he wasn't able to be at full strength the rest of the way. He shot a 3. He alligator armed it. It was short. J. Liv says Hart stats after the night: 15.7 points per game, 12.4 rebounds, 5.7 assists since the All-Star break. That's good stuff right there, J. Liv. That's good stuff.
That's crazy.
All righty, we're going to sign off on today's show. It is 12:30. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Late Night Knicks. Y'all are a bunch of real ones. Shout out to everybody that just tunes in and supports this channel to show support to this channel, man.
Yeah.
One thing I got to accept is as this channel continues to grow, there's going to be more trolls in the chat. There's going to be more people hating. There's going to be more people just trying to make the channel look bad. So the people that tune in, the people that show love, that's really appreciated for me. I know I always like to call out the bad comments, and those are the ones that stick out to me, but I need to appreciate the people that show love to this channel, that tune in every game, because that's what matters. You guys are the reason this channel is growing so freaking fast. So to everybody that loves this channel, to everybody that tunes in every single game, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys.
You're the best.
That's why this is the best Knicks channel on YouTube with the best community on YouTube. Knicks Galaxy, my man, we love you. Tony, Will, Brian, G5, Juan, J. Liv, Brandon, Anthony, Mr. Special Situations, CPJ. We appreciate you guys. Bronx Boy in the building. No live stream Saturday. I'm out of town. But back live on the channel on Monday. Knicks Warriors.
Revenge game.
Yeah, they beat your ass last time. Let's go into their house and do the same. Let's go, Knicks. We'll see you.